limbo where you're not sleepy, but you're tired. It's odd.
Ooh, that overtired thing.
All right,
The
guys.
diet has
I
built
couldn't
up.
I couldn't find the image for the other thumbnail, so I just put this one. I hope you like it.
Wait, did you guys just get disconnected or something? No, right?
Did we just get what? What was your question?
Did you get disconnected? Did you guys get disconnected? No, right?
No.
No.
No, I think we're good.
Okay, so I'm gonna uninstall fucking Hamachi again.
What do you guys think of that thumbnail? Is it good?
Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. I can't see a thumbnail.
No. Oh.
I can see the Baldur's Gate thumbnail that I see.
Where's the campaigns for? Yeah, I see stupid ass fucking Lacel with Chad face, I think.
I think you posted in the order of the goat the link.
Oh, I posted it in both.
Oh,
I see.
how about that? Catch me outside. All right, well, everybody, is that everybody? That is everyone, including me.
We're
All right,
waiting
so
on Gathurian.
Arthurian? Oh, he's fucking late. That's son of a bitch.
What do you want from
All
me?
right. I want you to die, Mr. Bond. So,
All right.
you're not Mr. Bond. Don't fucking think so much of yourself. So, let's begin, everyone. Welcome back to Dragon's Grasp. Welcome back to my. Thank you for playing my game. And yeah, I believe that it's time for last time. So last time. last time. The newly formed little band of mischief journeymen from Ratamore and from really fucking everywhere had found their way to their promised new home. You had found Botin Vey, guided by the last of the Wayfinders, Miss Keka, whom, after you saved her, acquiesced, showed you to one of the last expressions of her people and their culture, the bellows. This very nice and large vessel that, well, was pretty much unusable. Stuck in a very old and yet still used base at a cavern here. Giol Grotto, a very imaginative name, I must say. And once you arrived there, you found that the Green Laces had taken over it long ago. But they were cooperative, especially when they were attacked by the big old. And you decided to help them. Distracting it so they could run away, so the civilians could run away. Earning yourself quite a bit of good fame with them. As such, they let you in, and they offered you a little deal. They didn't mind for you to take your ship. It's a piece of shit to them. Basically just a fucking big-ass long shelf. But they knew that you would need it to fix it. At least the very cracks on the hull. Is it the hull? The bottom part?
The hull, yeah.
That's a hull, yeah.
Okay. So they offered you the manpower required to do so, and the materials, with just in exchange, just an attempt, your best attempt at opening this chest. Also, additionally, they would keep the contents because they are for their lord, but the chest itself and the materials that it's made of, which are precious metals and gems, could be yours if you were to open it. They care not for the riches. They are rich enough. And as thus we ended, I believe that also it must be mentioned that Giovanni from Lavani made the wonderful move, I'm sure nobody will come to regret, of giving a kleptomaniac a key that calls into her mind and tells her that she could become the Thief King
Mhm.
I never had problem with that in my life.
Never.
What shall happen? What shall we do? That is up to you to tell me
So we discussed a plan,
what to
and
do.
correct me if I'm wrong, but this is the idea: is they offered us to repair our ship, but we wanted to go down to our ship first to examine it and
Yes.
assess the damage, with the idea that Exus, quote unquote, might fix it himself. When in reality, we just want to kind of go below deck and discuss our heist plan.
Mm.
The goal, because I think
No,
our
so you
ultimate
you are
goal
still
is
attempting to steal the whole chest.
because I think our plan
Yeah, I mean, why
is
not?
we want to, one,
We want
steal
whatever's
what's
inside it.
inside the
Yes.
chest. Two, we want to pretend like we open the chest to find nothing inside after we steal inside of it, so we get both rewards. Is
We
the
want the
master
honor,
plan.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're like,
So I'm,
oh,
You
I have to warn you guys that like Ms. Wynn would fuck it all up just to get what's inside. Just to let you on a
Yeah.
little character trait
Yeah.
about her.
guys.
Unfortunately, she will. She'll fuck it all up just to make sure she gets it.
And we have a bit of some heist ideas.
We do have some heist ideas.
Yeah.
Well
And
then,
we also wanted to potentially wait till nighttime to see what the situation was in terms of guards and maybe assess some weaknesses. So
One thing I'm
we
also
wanted
just
to take a long
curious.
rest.
Yeah,
Mhm.
definitely curious. On a side note, I'm wondering because Exus is holding the picture. Will anything happen
Yeah.
when he steps onto the boat? I'm just wondering.
that is a very interesting point.
we do not know.
Mm,
But you don't know.
we do not know.
We actually do not know because we never been here. Like none of
No
us.
one's. Are we the first campaign that's doing the boat, or just you? You guys haven't been here yet.
No, none of us have been here. Right, Val?
Well, no. When you say it like that, I don't believe you anymore, Tavish.
Yeah, no, nobody's been here. Like this, I mean, Valve made this map for this campaign.
Wow, special.
Special.
Yeah, man.
Very-
I found out how to say that in Chinese. We say "too bad."
Okay, so what will be the first actual move?
We'll be moving down to the boat to inspect it. So
I will be hopping my way there with my one leg.
So what are we going to do? We're going to just make a deal without checking if we can fix the boat ourselves.
I'm gonna-
I'm pretty handy.
I'm gonna pick up Valerie, put her on my shoulders. So I gotta top to it.
I have to. Sorry, go on. Go on.
Yes, I think it is a good idea. We can take a look at the ship. Perhaps there's a way for us to
Oh,
fix it
Oh my
Val,
goodness.
ourselves.
Have I ever seen anything like this before, Val? Do I need to roll?
Ever something like the boat, you mean, or like just?
No, these amputees.
Oh my god, what is happening over here? I
Guys.
didn't notice these guys.
You did. You just walked past them, and I was like, "Have I seen these before, Val? Have I?"
I
have
didn't notice
seen-
them at first.
So, amputees. They to you, they're not amputees. You're metagaming.
We don't know yet. No. But this little thing, this monster. Have I ever seen one of them?
Oh wait, Giovanni, you go through and I didn't see you there. Let me.
I was focused on the boat and then kind of didn't really realize until I.
You approach
passed through-
you approach individuals here, but to you they are in no way
Grotesque.
special. Actually, I need to change the music.
You must
Okay, I
contest,
need
Val.
to-
These monster things. I need to do my little X. There. These are the ones I'm talking about. Not really the amputees. Have I ever seen these creeps?
1 second. But yeah, the music. Let's see what the back. How about this? All right. As your first obstacle in your destined path towards greatness on your boat, there they stand. This strange group seems to be waiting to receive something, and as you approach, they almost take it like you're one of the green laces, and one of them approaches you. We don't accept delays. This is unacceptable. Where's our package?
I look nervously at the rest of the group. Does anyone want to say anything?
I was trying to carry Valerie. I mean, freaking Joy. I was trying to carry Joy
I'd-
over here.
Definitely yell out, "We ain't got no package of yours." Ooh, who are your friends? They might need a little bit of hospital help. Do we have hospitals in this world?
All right, now roll history or whichever you think is best to know if you know those creatures. What is it? Access in the meantime.
Gosh, I guess it would have to be.
Yeah. So I want to say,
I am not aware of any package we had to deliver, as we are not courier or delivery people. We are merely going for our ship. Who are you?
Yep, that's our ship.
Exus, they look like messed up versions of you. Do you look like that underneath your clothes?
Jeeves.
You do not compare me to something like that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm very confused. What are they?
Well, at least they have all their limbs, I suppose.
The creature approaches you with its more organic leg, basically by pushing, even though the other one is not moving, and it says something through its own little sort of speaker connected to its throat. The creatures, I mean, they look like they once were human, but now they look really messed up. And it speaks. It says, "Compare me, compare," and this guy's like, "Not again." Back. And it pushes a button, and the creature seems to be zapped by something you can't see. And it just backs away.
can I roll something to understand what the fuck is going on here? Like
Have you seen them
engineering
before?
or history.
Yeah.
You may.
Is it the Elixian stuff or not?
You may.
Can I just?
No, to know if I have the advantage on history.
Can I just try to walk?
Oh, yes.
Can I just try to walk past him?
You can.
Oh my goodness! If you try that, I'm gonna jump onto your shoulders and I'm gonna say, "I'm so sorry," and I'm gonna try and just stay on you as you get past. Like, you know, when someone sees a mouse and they're really scared.
So, I'm going to just make this creature fucking roll something.
You can throw me
Feral,
off, though, Sancho.
feral less like a 6. Okay, we're good. So even though it gets pushed, it doesn't panic, it doesn't start to freak out. It just like gets pushed, and it doesn't even realize somebody pushed it. So as you pass by, not giving a flying fuck about these people, these ones like just flinch a little bit, like they're about to get hit, but you don't do anything to them. And when you approach her, she's like, "Ah, rude."
What's rude is blocking
And
our way.
And this guy like picks it up on the idea. You know, when you pass by and you ignore him, now he understands. And he's like, "Oh, out of the way."
See, sometimes you just need to be rude to people so they have to understand you.
Performance and
move
history.
this one.
You can move this one? Wait, what is this one?
Yeah,
Oh,
there we
there
go.
she is.
There. Yeah. I jumped onto his shoulder. I should just be on. Oh, cheers. Thanks for helping me get past that. Well, you've seen them before. You ain't even shaken.
Wait, that's for Sancho, right? You're saying that
Yeah,
to
yeah.
Sancho.
Yeah.
Sancho, you hear that?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were speaking to somebody else. What did you say again?
I said, oh my goodness, you just went right past them. You seen something like that before?
Have I seen? No. I mean, I saw some people with some limbs like that in Elixia, but not like that. No.
What do you reckon? You reckon you'd eat that? Would you eat that meat? I'm just trying to know what your
I mean,
line is.
I'm willing to try out anything once.
Anything once. Fair.
In the meantime, these two seem to still be interested in the conversation. So, Exos with history 14.
Yeah.
As you look onto the creatures and to these men, you pick up on certain details instantaneously. There is one big detail that instantly calls to your attention, and then two subsequent ones that flag a big like red warning onto your overlay. The first one that you see is this long list of laws that are breaking in your vicinity. and warnings for you to warn Elysian authorities as soon as possible. The reason being, well, you're detecting unregistered and non-approved armament of firearms without Elixir, outside of Elixir. All of it is a crime. And then you pick up on the next detail. These are not actually Elixians, so that one goes away for a second. But still, the technology is definitely Elysian. So even if they are not the ones who have brought it out, they're still criminals for having stolen it. Next is, why do I say this? Why are they not Elysian? Well, they have this strange banner on their shoulders. It's some sort of like two mechanical parts, like two cogwheels or something like that, and then joined together by a piece of cloth that looks like a bloody bandage. The letters themselves you don't recognize in the banner. Next is the creatures. These seem to be, well, cyborgs. They seem to be people who've had their body parts removed for, mining or general labor equipment. But they seemingly have not gone through neither the process of getting prepared for prosthetics, nor the process of being taken care of, since prosthetics are very prone for infection and other illnesses. These are just buck naked, mad people. They are all of this smells of lack of regulation and breaking the law.
It must be nightmarish.
But of course, these are all Elysian laws. In Valori, you have no clue.
Well, I'm still a medic, so I'm going to freak out as much as Exus would.
As this one gets sapped, it seems like to recoil. It like crawls on the ground like some sort of bug, and it approaches this lady. This lady has her face and entirely wrapped in bandages, and she has this little suitcase, and you can tell that her stuff is Elysian, that's for sure. She has a good suitcase, and she has good medical supplies within. And she starts to administer something to the creature that all of a sudden calms it down.
Can I see? Do
What
these guys have
happened
firearms?
here?
Sorry.
Say that again, Nexus?
What happened here to these people?
Oh, you mean my friends? You need not worry about them. They are sick.
I don't have to worry. I am a physician. It is my job to worry about sick people.
We already have one of those, Mainlander. Now get out of our sight before we start to think you're going to report us.
Ooh.
And he cocks the weapon shing shing.
What if we wanted to do business with you?
I hear things are getting heated over there.
I jump off you and come and leave, and I keep going to the boat. Let me get off! Let me get off!
Your square's here. The square is here.
Oh, thank you. I can't get it. I can't get it. I'm sorry about. Oh, there we go. There we go. Got
There
it.
you go.
These people
Wait, you're going back?
have gone
These
under
guys are taking too long. I'm
temporary
gonna
procedure.
see what's going on.
Okay, just say that again.
These people have undergone procedures that left them scarred and need medical attention and not further pain as you just inflicted. The real weapon I am not going to report. I am just concerned about their well-being.
All right. What about Giovanni? I think I interrupted you earlier.
I just asked if it was possible to do business with them. My goal is to see if we can acquire any more ammunition for.
Okay, well, give me a sentence that says that in actual roleplay.
Yeah. Sorry. I was. What if we want to do business with you? We were curious. Maybe do you have ammunition for firearms. For sale.
Persuasion?
Sure. Absolutely.
All right. The man gets confused and frowns. You can only see his eyes and brows through his mask, but he clearly looks at Exus, obviously real, Elixian, being near when the trade of guns, which is entirely legal, is mentioned. But he answers nonetheless, and he says, if we were allegedly to trade in firearms, which I do not confirm, it would not be in this shitty cave. He like puts a hand on the bloody cloth of his banner, and he says, the amputees, we have a base to the northeast, up in the mountain.
Well, that is very interesting. We have a friend in need of prosthetics, do we not?
Oh my gosh, that's
I do indeed need more Blackstone in order to produce my own bullets. But the pressing matter right now is the well-being of these people, not the fire weapons, which you so clearly have to concern about. I'm not planning to report you right now.
Well, he seemingly looks over, up and down at both of you, and he shoos you away, like he's not interested.
Oh,
And he goes back to shouting at the green laces.
package
bandits!
Paris, you need to change back. You need to change to your little
Oh, yeah.
character.
Oh, I do need to change that. Okay. So you came back. You
Yeah.
what's taking them so long?
I don't know. They were. I guess they wanted to trade for Blackstone. I mean, can we just, steal the Blackstone from? Oh, hey, Exus.
You okay, Exes? That took you a while. Those things are pretty scary. Sorry that I said you look the same as them, but I never seen nothing like that.
There's a place that I know that has a lot of Blackstone. Why can't we just get it from there? I look at Giovanni.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
there's lots of
We certainly need
Keep
to
that
explore
a
that.
shop.
Well, you can certainly get things from it.
I reiterate my question, is that a shop?
I
Goods
found that when people,
goods are sold from there. Yes,
I think that fits the definition.
yes, it does fit the definition.
So you know of a place outside of Elixir where to purchase Blackstone. Moreover, you do know the existence of Blackstone.
Nervously looks at Giovanni.
Yeah.
Yes, I know it's quite valuable.
You shouldn't.
Sorry,
You should
wait.
not.
No, Mizwin's gonna like be like, Blackstone, the glass, the black glassy stuff. Yeah, I've seen a lot of Blackstone around. She's
Not
just means
exactly,
like
I
the
don't
obsidian.
think. Yeah.
She'd been agreeing with
Yeah,
you guys
it's
this whole
not-
time, just like not understanding. Yeah, man, I know where to get some.
We are not speaking probably of the same kind of Blackstone. How do you two know about Blackstone?
Well, we spoke to an Elixian, yes.
Of course, yes. And our travels.
Yeah, and they told us of
Before
this
we met
place,
you.
Grand Emporium with lots of Blackstone.
Of course.
Even the most naive person in the universe, this little girl, thinks you're lying.
Not single Elixian would advertise a place to sell Blackstone to outsiders.
It was just some information we came across. It's nothing you need to worry about right now.
I want to
well,
roll
I
sneak
have to
history
worry
to see if
about
I do know.
since
well,
we traveled together and you're hiding something, obviously.
we'll come across it. It's probably not best to tell you when we're out here.
That was my secret roll, Val. I just wanted to know if she actually does know what Blackstone is.
Perhaps perhaps people here will be jealous that we know of this secret emporium.
So you are from Okeron. Okeron is one of the only other few countries that deal with firearms, but they are always in a
Yeah.
terrible disadvantage with Elixia, and they hate it because Elixia basically they know that if Elixia attacks them, they lose. So they feel so bad about that.
I bet
And
that
they
would
keep-
give you a tap on your shoulder.
They keep trying to make guns, but they just make shotguns.
Yeah, so we're just using gunpowder. All right.
They make some cheap blunderbuss kind of thing.
And also they usually get stolen by fucking Commonwealthers.
They get stolen by Sniff.
Because Elixia has so much better regulation for not getting their shit stolen. Although now you don't think so, because you saw Elixian weaponry here.
Yeah.
Wherever these people are, they have balls to piss off Elixia.
Every society has dissatisfied people, and when they come together, things happen.
Hello, ladies.
You see these ash fingers. You see them practicing, their firebolts. On the whole of the ship, just because it leaves a nice scorching mark on the surface. Then when the fire explosion leaves a little tiny black dot, they're like. As you can see, if you twist your wrist just a little bit before the snap, you get a little bit more of a kick to it. And the like,
Kindly stop
bullshit.
twisting your wrist to further cause damage to our properties, please.
Yeah, I was definitely going to flip over and be like, hey, stop it! That's my boat!
Or you jump off. That's not
Can I
on
not
the same
jump?
level.
It's not the same level?
Alright.
Oh,
If you do, you're not gonna be able to get back.
this would be
No,
so...
make it, yes. Make it easy peasy. Getting it back, you have to climb a little bit, maybe up here, like, boop, boop, boop.
Ah.
It looks like a higher level.
I can yell it from here then. I can yell it from here. Hey, this is my boat! Stop that!
Like, the boat is quite high. You can
Ah.
tell.
I see.
Okay, gotcha.
Like, this wasn't a jump from here to here. It was a jump up to here to here.
Oh.
From here to here.
I see, said the blind man.
Well, they look at Exos and they're like, "You understand a single word he just said?" It's like, "Yeah, you didn't." Yes, we shall help you find your property, my good sir. What have you lost?
He's
I
referring to
believe
this.
I had to level with your intelligence. The property is what you're damaging right now, which is the ship.
Well, it's actually quite simple. To access the ship, if you go forward right now, you're going to trigger its defense mechanism, and it's going to drop that wooden thing you're standing on. So you wanna go to the tip, like kneel down and press on a certain like little button that it's on the edge.
Would you please stop, however, destroying furthermore the ship with your cantrips?
Oh yeah, you're good. You're good, pal. Don't worry about it. Just pressing the button. We don't want anybody.
If you destroy it more with your cantrips, I can trip you into the water.
Oh, that was good. That's a burn.
It's
That's
over
a good
here.
one.
She aims over here. It's on this end.
Oh, okay.
I don't trust it.
Yeah, those backing away. Ladies, hello.
Can I check the whole mechanism with engineering to make sure that they're not just bullshitting me around?
Absolutely.
And I was going to roll an
Because-
intimidation and be like, you better not be fucking with me.
You better not be fucking with me. Now,
Intimidating as fuck. I'm just like, you better not be fucking with me.
They're like, I mean, unless you
Tell
wanna.
this one.
Oh,
So, with 26 in engineering, you look down below, you see that in fact there is some sort of like circular surface with inert runes, and it's embedded onto a metallic flame underneath this seemingly normal wooden bridge. But you don't see mechanisms. There is no mechanisms. This is solid wood. This is purely magical.
I nudge Exus. I go, hey, but our friends got on the ship, no problem. They're on there
They're like,
now.
oh no, it's because y'all didn't get on top at the same time. But I mean, you should do it anyway if you're gonna take the boat.
Something in her really wants to, and she's just like, no, you're better than this.
Every day. Thank you for your assistance.
Fuck off! You're no fun. Hey, fuck you.
Wait, but I think there's something jammed in there. Maybe you guys should go check it out so that you can get the next guy.
And they keep like just throwing bolts now at rocks. And, they get pissed off. They can no longer see what they're aiming. Ooh, a crit.
ooh.
Alright, so as you arrive, you met with these women. They are simply just Revelorian people of a little bit more wealth, and they simply inspect the boat.
Wealthy.
And this one seems to be pulling out like a book and making notes and drawings. It just says, fascinating. If one only could, in any way, shape, or form, know what the people who built this were thinking.
Can
Look at this.
Yeah, is there an
This well
opening?
isn't even connected to anything. Yes, there is many little holes that lead into the bottom floor.
Can I try to see if I can? Can I see if I can open this?
Oh shit.
Whoa.
How did this work again? I don't remember.
Guys, it's moving.
Let me
Aha.
see. Where is it to be used? Is it in here? No. Is it in content port? No. Oh, yes, it was. I got it. Wait, I am missing a thing. I just realized. I think I never exported it. What the fuck?
I'm gonna drop Valerie
well-
down, or I keep calling her that. I'm gonna drop Joy down.
Okay, give me a second, guys. I made the poo-poo. I made the big poo-poo.
Oh no.
So since I never exported the image that opens this, basically.
Oh, cool.
Give me just a second. What the fuck? What did I do? Oh. Oh, I did even worse. I fucking collapsed it on top. So now it's always closed. Alright, well, I'll fix it later. My bad, guys. So, you want to open it, you said?
Mm-hmm. Well, first of all, I'm gonna drop Joy off.
Oh, yeah.
We need home as well.
This place is pretty. I like it.
You like
is this,
boats?
is this ours? Is this ours?
Yes, it is. It sure is.
I'm gonna try to open this thing.
Ho. He jumps. He doesn't jump onto the plank. He jumps onto the actual like hole of the boat. He's like,
Wow.
fake. He's just fucking going inside on the hole. Ba, 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 ba. He does like lines of like nailing, like ba, 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 ba.
Wow.
So
Like a fucking stapler.
I'm gonna
Can
open.
you do that too? She's asking Exus.
What did you say? Sorry?
Can you do that too?
Unfortunately, not.
Oh, not unfortunate. We've all got
abilities-
skills.
My abilities
This
are
one-
more the one scholarly and medical.
This one seems to be like assessing the value of the ship for some reason. It's just like walking
Yes.
around, knocking on the wood, stepping on the floorboards. So you pry this open. As you do, you realize that the what is this called? The fucking thing that turns indoors, the hinge. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yep.
the hinge is made in a way where it opens from this side first, and then this one collapses into this one, and then you pull both together. You know what I mean?
Wow.
I think so.
So, like this hinge here is for this side of the door, and then there's a hinge here for both of them together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like a French sliding door.
Okay.
So the whole thing can be opened in one go. But of course, people are on top of it right now. So as you pull, either you will knock them off or you will not be able to.
I'm gonna try to pull this one and I'm say, excuse me,
I'm gonna-
Joy.
Yeah, I'm gonna shuffle Joy along. I'm gonna be like,
Yeah.
over here, and we're gonna like bounce back and skip.
Oh, wait, my good man, let me get ready. And she like kneels here and pulls out like charcoal and begins to hastily draw. All right, shoot.
Shoot. What does she mean shoot?
Do it.
Oh god.
Oh.
Do it.
I'm
Got it.
gonna open it.
All right.
Language is
As
in my
you
thing.
pull from it, lots of dust and grime and like this almost like a paint coat of like a slick salt surface breaks off like into little particles as you move it for the first time in a long time. And as you collapse it, although as I said I can't show you, my bad. You can even see the black section where it would open because I collapsed it. Fucking hell. Anyway, as you pull from it and open it, you see, well, the interior of the ship. It simply has a floor beneath this one, and then yet another one below. So you can tell simply from the fact that it's too near the next floor. It's too near you. So there definitely should be another one below. But the one that is below you is completely empty. It looks like an abandoned basement, essentially, but it's also not very clean at all. Like a couple of rats get shooed away by the light, and they run away. And you can also see a huge crack that goes all the way from the next floor below and onto the water. So like something massive ripped onto the bottom of the boat and fucking destroyed it. You have no clue why this thing is still afloat. You guess it's embedded onto a rock somewhere else. What kind of force would take for you think to yourself, what kind of force would take to embed a ship onto a rock like that?
I'm gonna motion.
Yeah, when
to
Giovanni
these
sees
two.
the,
I'll be like, oh, there's something very interesting over here.
What kind of a shark bit into this boat?
Giovanni, what is it?
I just wanted to say when Giovanni sees the rats, he just kind of his ears perk up and his like eyes narrow, and he kind of like licks his lips for a bit, and he says, "Well, I think I know what is going to be keeping me busy below deck for a while."
and she speaks out loud as she writes. In old, previous to Alec this style, yes, double hinge doors were more common, and they seem to be rather sturdy as they have lasted over centuries. Good, thank you. And she keeps exploring.
So what are you doing on my boat? I'm
Oh.
coming around. Yeah.
Your boat?
You. What are you doing
This
on
is
my
your
boat?
vessel?
Yeah, this is my
Oh my.
vessel. Thank you for noticing.
You've managed to purchase this thing? I wonder who
I mean,
even
it
held
was-
its
It's more of a
ownership.
gift, you know, but like whatever.
Huh. I didn't even know anybody owned this thing.
So why are
you
you
know
here
that this
then?
actually, you're actually rather privileged.
Yeah, I
this
know,
boat-
but why?
As this mention has been, it does not matter. This boat has been mentioned in history books throughout, like, so many countries. It is.
Oh my gosh, I yawn.
There's so many legends about it. Oh, what an uneducated dwarf. I thought dwarves cared for history.
If I care for history, I'd still be back home. Hi.
Wait. I
Hi there.
do have
Climb up on
what
here.
you have to say, little dwarfy.
Oh,
You said you own this thing?
Miss History Woman, I see some markings down here. You might want to take a look at.
I sure do own
Which
this
way?
thing. I mean, I kind of share it. If I'm being a little bit. Anyway, so yeah, it's my boat.
I'm gonna walk down.
You're not.
I'm gonna
You're
walk
not the
down
leader of this shared ownership, I guess. Is it
We
that big over there?
Yeah, we don't really believe in leaders, so we're all kind of leaders, you know.
Oh, that's
you
good
know-
to hear. So here, I might be interested on the purchase of this thing. Me and my husband's magical emporium. Well, we collect such shitty, broken devices. Just in case we find some value.
Bro,
Um,
Val, she was literally about Mizwin was like, yeah, and she said my husband. She walks away. Anyway, so like.
Oh, excuse
So
me.
here- Giovanni also hears husband and he walks away. Ugh.
But you do realize, however, one quick thing about her that is very interesting. Aside from the fact that she's got, class, a good perfume, and a beautiful face, she also has a crimson red hair, like fucking hell, Joy.
Joy.
She does. Huh. Maybe it's more common than we think.
Why
All right,
they
so she
are-
approaches. Oh wait, I cannot be here, right? This is open. So
can I walk
she
down
goes
there with you?
around. There is no way down from here. There's no ladder. You have to jump.
Oh.
You wanna jump?
By the
I'm
way-
gonna say after you, my lady. Yeah. Her.
Yes, access. What is it?
There is a way inside here and down, right?
Correct.
Can I, since they
And
are
there is,
talking with these
I-
people,
One thing. There's a
Yeah.
this thing that is here. This entrance. It's mirrored on the other side. It's just not visible from here. So you can actually enter somewhere else underneath this platform. What is it?
can
Sorry.
I want us to start surveying the ship to actually see the damage, the size, and everything, and ignore
This-
this discussion.
This could be engineering, or it could be a generic perception or investigation.
I would go with engineering, but I want to take some time to do this because I have to go over the ship inside and check, take my notes. So I don't know if it takes some time.
By the way, Val.
Miswin has an action that wants to take time as well. She wants to find the captain's quarters because there must be one, right? So, I mean, we could take a 10-minute where we all do something that takes 10 minutes, maybe.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
So
Do I hear?
Those next, yes.
You said the guys are the nobles, right? Or they look like nobles?
they both do look like they are a bit wealthier. Not nobles. Perhaps they are, either the
Merchants.
servants of nobles, or they're merchants, or they could be a family of nobles.
Do I hear
They don't have
the jingling?
titles. They would be Sir or Madam. What was that?
Do I hear the jingling of a coin purse when they walk?
Ooh.
Your acute ear detects there is somewhat of a there is a poor pouch that is in pain for being overfilled and requires relief.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say after you, and then I'm gonna pat her in the back, but I'm actually just pushing her down.
Okay.
Ooh.
Um,
Performance or deception? What's that?
Sleight of hand or performance or deception, really, I don't know.
She drags Joy down too.
Pretty good.
All right, with the 15. With a 15, you manage to for nobody else to realize as she goes, boom.
I'm gonna jump down there and land on her.
You're gonna kill her. You're a Goliath, bro.
This is a fucking wrestling.
We're just killing the
Top
person
ropes.
for no
Top
reason.
rope.
Oh my god.
Sancho, Sancho, I'm coming. Wait.
Oh no.
Wait, where did everyone go?
I'm blind.
They fallen.
Shrugs and keeps looking for the captain's quarter. And I'm just like, did he land on that lady? I think she's. Oh, all right.
Should I do the roll, by the way, Val?
Yeah, 1 second. So you're getting ready to enter onto that little room. In the meantime, yeah, you can do that roll at your at will. Shoot at will.
Okay. I wanted to ask for assistance, but everybody's gone, so I'll do it alone.
I was next to you. I can. I just moved because whatchamacallit. So I was there, and you were waiting for a long time. I could have
Yeah, but
assisted you before I
And
moved
you're
on.
not there.
Okay.
You're not there, so you're good. So do it, excuse my man. There's no need for
Engineering.
advantage to be happening all of the time. You guys are fine.
Ooh,
See?
nice.
Nice.
So, 26. With 26, you begin the assessment of the ship. This ship makes no sense to you. For starters, it's not a flying ship, so that's out of the way. Pressure and all that, nobody cares. This thing is just doing fucking primitive buoyancy to stay afloat. It is always moving, which pisses the fuck off your fucking balance gizmo in your head. You're like, fuck, 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 stop moving, fuck. It makes you really upset. But eventually you like flip off that warning. You're like, okay, this is normal. This is just a fucking ship. This is not that bad. And you start to look around. You see, well, strangely, this wood shows signs of being incredibly old. Like, this thing has seen so many layers of grime, footsteps, different levels of salt water falling onto it. Do you think there's like a layer of ash? There's like a layer of fucking...
It's an onion.
I don't know. So something sticky, like oil even. And but it's really strangely, even though this wood has been suffering with no sort of protection, no coat of protective material, no nothing, and not even a singular replacement. You don't see a singular floorboard here that has been replaced. That is a different kind of wood. It has never been fixed. It has never seen
Mending of any kind?
And also, it seemingly has not suffered from erosion at all. It is unnatural to you. Either maybe a wizard casting a continuous sort of fixing and repairing spell could do something like this, but you do not know. Aside from that, it's got like pair parts that don't match. Like you realize real quick, like for example, I don't know, this handrail here meant for maybe something like a cannon to be leaned up against it is metal, while that one is wooden. There is these long beams over here that are clearly from somewhere else, completely. And those have seen reinforcement, like metal reinforcement, so they're not the same thing as the floorboards. And the biggest fucking, like, what the hell is this thing? What the fuck? You have no idea what is the purpose of that thing. You try to come up with ideas, like perhaps it could possibly, if somehow you manage to get enough energy to move the fucking thing, the air it would produce would possibly like turn off fires. But at the same time, in the enclosed space of a ship, it might actually make them go harder, as that is the purpose of a bellow. So yeah, this thing makes no fucking sense. There's the biggest issue is probably the fact that it's missing a lot of parts. The horizontal bit that is supposed to be here to hold the sails is shiny for its absence. It has no fucking anchor. What else is there to say? And also the elephant of the room. When you go, if you were to look downstairs, I mean, through the hole, or by going actually downstairs, and you would see the gigantic crack that goes all the way from the tip of the boat and all the way to back here. Strangely, you do not see rock piercing the hole. Anybody else?
Seems like there's a long list of problems. Well, if that's that, I was gonna perhaps actually let's do what happened below the deck first, guys. Just suplex somebody.
I would like to know what happened there as well. So just like what's gonna happen to
All right.
Joy, guys?
She falls over and she's like, I tripped. My knee. And little Joy jumps with great agility to the bottom. I do believe that the one thing she has is... Oh no, she doesn't have... never mind, no great agility. Actually, I'm gonna roll. I thought she had good dex. Nope. Alright, she's like, Satcha, you fell! And she falls over and is like, and she hurts her knee as well. It's like, that hurts. And the lady is, oh, why did you follow me, little girl? Now we're both here. And boom, Sancho appears. And she's like, oh my good man, Thank God that the one has blessed you with such height. If you could help me up back in
Oh,
there, I don't want to go get the stairs with my knee like this.
I wanted to fall on her, not on Joy, but on
Oh.
the noble lady.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's not
All
noble.
right.
She's just a commoner with money.
I mean, that's
All
good
right.
enough for me.
Hold onto a creature. All right. DC 17. I have to roll. I roll 6. Fall into a creature. Okay, you will roll 1. No, I'm gonna roll 2d6. And I take 3 damage from the fall, and so do you.
Okay.
As you fall onto her, your character is actually here, by the way. You can still interact with it. Yeah, there you go. What's he doing? Right, so you fall onto her, and she screams, "My leg! What are you doing?"
Oh, we've fallen and we can't get up. Oh, I'm gonna say, oh, what's that over there? I think your friend's coming too. I'm gonna pretend to point into the distance.
This
Where she picks up on your really weird antics,
Oh, yeah,
and she
she definitely
says,
does.
"Get away from me! Help!"
Before she screams that, can I whack her in the face with my?
Dexterity, reflex check. It's an ability check.
Dexterity,
case you wonder.
Boom.
All right. I think
Home has
that's good
chosen the right group to bring joy to. The right group.
Joy is like wide-eyed, in shock, staring at the whole thing as you fucking knock her head off the fucking table leg. Attack.
Do I do an attack roll? Oh.
Yeah. That hits. Your damages. 7. That is exactly my HP. I am dead.
Nice. All right, I'm gonna steal.
Oh my God.
everything.
Holy fuck!
Blood.
come on.
Blood splatters all over the floor on Rush's dress and face. And she
Ah.
stares in shock.
Ah, look! Now your dress is red like your hair.
Performance in history.
what is happening?
I don't know. I've given up. My character.
Oh
my
my
character
God.
is fine because she doesn't know any of this is happening. But
Yeah, Giovanni's just
Fuck.
about Dax, just about to talk to this woman over here.
shit, yeah.
She starts to sob and whimper. Like... All right. In the meantime, our dwarf friend opens the only thing that is pretty and well taken care of are these 2 sliding. No, I don't remember. Not sliding. Like the fucking Western bars, the doors that just go. Ching, ching, ching. What are they called?
Saloon
Fucking
doors?
hell. Swinging? Is that the one?
Saloon
Swinging?
doors? Is that what you're talking about?
Okay, that one works. Yeah, I guess so. So, these
Swing doors,
saloon-like
or
doors,
something.
as you push them, they swing and they close back behind you. And you see what must have been at some point the captain's quarters. It looks slightly fancier. There is the cursive borders on the edges of the walls. There is actual windows at the end of the room that look into the bellows. So you can see basically the inside of these strange cloth and wooden structure. You also see this almost like a wooden pillar that goes straight through the center. No, sorry, not in the center. That goes like to the right of the entrance, sorry. And it simply goes down through the floor onto something below. You believe that it might be the steering, the wheel at the deck, probably connecting with the what's it called? What's this called again? Fucking hell! I need to know my fucking ship words.
Bellows?
No,
Or
no, no.
or
The
the
thing
radar?
that turns the ship.
The rudder.
Is it rudder?
It's a
Damn.
rudder, yeah.
I need to look at a fucking scheme of general boat words. All right, so
It's definitely a rudder. Oh my gosh, I was talking the whole time without my microphone on. I was like agreeing with Giovanni from Levine. I was like, yep, it's a rudder. That's right.
So you think this wooden beam, this cylindrical beam, probably connects to it, so that whoever's above you right now could possibly move direct the ship. But the room is otherwise completely empty. There is really nothing here. Just broken
Okay.
bottles and shit.
2 things, may I please? First thing, I just want to pocket the closest thing near me. I don't even care what it is. You can, if you want to roll a dice to see what I'm gonna literally pocket the first thing I see when I'm in here, just right in my
All right.
thing. And then the second thing I would like to do is, do I get any feelings of, do I get like, I don't know. I'm like, does this, because everything's quite magical and stuff like that. Do I feel like I'm just like, oh, is this just magic? Because that would make sense to an Acronian. I'm just like, oh, the ship just moves because of magic. So no
You
reason it
may.
hasn't sunk. Okay, so I'll just roll a little arcana. She's not magically attuned so much as it just wouldn't be surprising to her. So she's just given a little feel with her basic, like, rudimentary knowledge. And she doesn't get anything. She's just like, I wonder if this place is magical.
All right. You find a map. You find a case. It is thin and flat, leathery, and it's also covered in mold.
Ooh.
Ew. Some free penicillin.
I hold it really lovingly and put it into my bag, into one of the many pouches in my bag. I'm just like, oh, nice. Kleptomania, it doesn't matter, guys, what I take.
You've discovered penicillin.
Oh,
You take like a long sniff. They're like, oh.
yeah, I do, Val.
Oh my god.
Did I hear Valerie crying though, or none of us hear it? Not that
You
I
could-
mean,
you
it's not
could-
that important.
You can roll perception for it. Either of
do.
these bad boys do a
Yeah,
little song.
let's see if I hear it or not. I'm not sure yet if she cares, but we'll see.
Alexis, how do you do after you do a full surveillance of the boat's damage?
I think it still takes some time because I have to go in and out. So, first, you want me to roll perception though, or am I too far from to hear the
Please,
crowd?
somebody hear Joy.
You may roll perception,
Sorry?
yes. Giovanni doesn't hear. Mason doesn't hear. You may roll
I don't
perception,
hear.
Alexis, yes.
I'm sniffing my box of my moldy thing.
I think you would rather hear the of the lady as she falls, but you're like, what the fuck was that? There's no reason for your character to really think that it was much of anything.
Yeah. Well, it takes some time. I think he needs at least half an hour to go all over the ship to figure out how to
Okay.
fix it. I mean,
That's
so
I'll give
it's
you
not
more
that I don't want to
specific
do
details
anything.
next time.
Yeah, it's just that it takes time to assert a full ship. Like, okay, I don't know how it works, but I have to understand how to fix what things needs to be fixed in order to not go down. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. That's good. Well, I'll give you a more detailed answer to that after a little time passes. Giovanni, what about
yeah,
you?
don't worry.
You approach the lady, and she's
I just
still
wanted to approach
certain.
her and in the sunlight, seeing how the sun kind of strikes her
Red hair.
crimson hair. I'll approach her and say, "Excuse me, I must say you have the most beautiful red hair I think I've ever seen."
Oh. She looks you up and down. She sees your both your standing probably through your
Oh,
shaggy clothing.
and he's still.
And,
is he still erect?
Oh my God,
Forget about
Giovanni,
that.
are you?
Has it been? How many hours has it been?
4
I doubt
hours,
it,
3 hours, was it?
I doubt it's been that much time.
Oh my god.
No.
All right. Well, she looks you up and down and asserts 3 details. First, your race, then your less than prominent upbringing, And then she her eyes widen for a second, and she blushes, looks to the side, and she says, "Yes, my hair. Sorry.
The reason I ask is
Well,
because we have a child. I don't know if you noticed, she has a similar hair to you. I don't know if I've ever seen somebody's hair burn so brightly, other than her and now you.
it is rather rare. It's not genetic either, as far as I know. Well, genetic is too much of a word for the Rivellarian. Okay, it's rather rare, as far as I know, but it is not something you get from your parents. Nobody else in my family has it. She like plays with a lock of it, and with one of the one of the pivots of the wheel. She grabs onto it while sneaking glances at you, and and she says, and well, the legend says when one girl is born of enough beauty, the one himself comes in secret in the night to kiss her. And it is said that you can tell this has happened because of her hair turning bright red. Nobody knows why, but it is a myth from the Holy Order.
Well, it would appear the one took his time with you. That's for sure.
Well, the one led me also to my lovely husband. And she's still looking at you from time to time, and then back at the knob of the wheel. So I am
Who is this husband?
twice
of yours?
blessed. Oh, well, my husband has a emporium of magical items back in the capital. I hate being trapped into that place. Nothing ever happens, so I tend to leave here to see if I can find things for our business. But that's just an excuse. I'm just looking
I
to
see
kill
how
the
it is.
boredom.
Well, there is plenty of adventure to be had in these lands, if you know where to look. And I'll give her a little wink.
All right.
Oh.
Performance or persuasion?
Yeah, I'll persuade.
All right. I'm gonna bait you once more.
Oh.
Oh, that's some riz, bro. Bring it.
The master
Okay.
debate.
Now you can
What would it-
you can roll again, and unless you roll better than what you just rolled, or at least the same, this will count as if you rolled a 1, and you will get a terrible result. But if you manage to surpass yourself, meaning more than 32, I will give you a reward.
Ooh. Oh man, I wish I
I
had.
will
something to
use
do.
my
Master Bader.
inspiration to re-roll this with advantage.
Hey.
All right.
Nice.
Best of luck
Don't-
Hope
to you,
come
my good
on.
man.
hopefully get a better result. Ooh, it's the same.
Hey!
Exactly. All right. So, you did
What
not
is it?
roll more than 22, so you're not getting shit. But you're not getting the
Oh
bad.
wait, then I'm gonna use my lucky dice. Try one more time.
Wait, no. You said the same or more. Like,
No.
as long
I
as
thought you
one-
said
no,
the
no,
same
I
more.
said- I was very specific to say, or, and this time I mean more than 22. Then you will get the
Okay.
reward.
Okay, I
Hmm.
will use my ability to try one more time.
I was very highly specific.
Yep.
Nope.
Nope.
Ooh.
All right, so don't worry, you did not get the bad result, but you did not get a feat, I'm afraid. So, she leans onto the wheel all of a sudden, like she's been pushed, and just says, "Adventure. Well, I do have the coin. If I don't return with any of it spent, and anything good that it's been spent on, my husband will get very upset, as he likes to do. But unless this adventure requires little coin, I might have
No
to
coin
refuse."
needed. No coin needed at all. And I kind of want to roleplay this failure a little bit by kind of like trying to draw her attention to what's happening below deck. If we can
Oh, what the
see from
fuck?
this perspective,
Yes, you can. Yeah,
from
absolutely.
down the and I can't help but note, like, display my utter shock at what I see. if I can see it
Can I?
from this
I mean,
perspective.
I mean, is there any opportunity for me to like, hide the body?
Absolutely, it's been a while.
I mean, I don't think I'd be
Mm,
leaving it out
you-
there in the open.
But would you have done it in time?
Would I have done it what in time?
In time. I am being
Ah.
trying to be impartial here. I'm thinking about it.
I mean, each round's 6 seconds, right? Oh no, that's only in initiatives.
1 second though. Let me figure this out. Okay, we're going to make you just roll for it. Roll acrobatics or athletics to see if you can get it done in time before spectators come to enjoy the show.
I mean, a 10.
You roll a 10
Yeah.
in athletics? What the fuck did you actually roll?
3.
3? Jesus Christ. Okay, so you get to like look over the edge as you were about to throw another one-liner, trying to get the upper hand in this where's the word?
Flirtatious battle of wills.
That's the one. You stop mid-sentence and you're like, I don't know what. and you get to see a little girl covered in blood, woman dead on the floor, and Sancho pulling from her legs very slowly, like carefully not to make noise. He turns around and puts his face like, oh no, they got me.
No. I just wave high at him and just like, hey.
Sancho, what have you done?
She's just sleeping. She fell really bad.
Yeah, that's the better one. Oh my god, your first one was not gonna be an easy roll, bro. She's just sleeping. Okay, she fell really bad. Does he roll a deception or something? Wait, no, you can't deceive us, bro. What do we do now?
I don't know. Well,
Alright, so-
it would be her I'm deceiving. I mean, I imagine he already knows what happened, but she.
I don't actually know. All I see.
I
all
literally
I see
don't
is
know what to do. Fucking hell, Sancho. I'm still in the captain's quarter, so I think I'm just here. I would have just heard Lavani. No, not Lavani, sorry.
Giovanni
Did you
Lavani.
fall on there, Sancho? What happened?
I will be coming out now, just now, yeah, because I would have just heard that.
All right. So deception from Sancho. Disadvantage.
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay,
We
okay.
We were in such good terms with the Greenleys. Why did you have to do this? What?
Oh, it was deception.
What? What I do?
She's fallen, you say, and you like wave your fucking table leg around, still covered in her blood, like you're trying to make a point. I'm telling you, you point at her with the table leg, then you point at the other woman. I'm telling you that she fell over, and you do it with the fucking table leg still in your hand, and then you put it behind you. And she looks at this whole thing, but she doesn't get shocked.
Huh.
All of a sudden, she gets interested.
Oh.
She leans in the edge and she says, "And a gold piece says you can't bash her head in further."
Oh, I immediately start bashing her head in.
And she bites her lip.
Oh, freaky.
You do it?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
actually do it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Giovanni just
She said
steps
immediately.
backwards and
Joy
just
is right there.
fucking-
I immediately
I
do it.
jump down. Can I please jump down next to this child? I'm not looking at him
I
so
mean,
much.
I was planning on harvesting her later anyway, so this works.
Yeah,
out.
I bet. It's yeah.
As you walk away, Giovanni, the lady begins to do strange signs with one hand, and with one really pointy nail that she has in her index finger, she starts to puncture her own hand, and blood begins to flow into the air like bubbles. And she seems to enjoy this process.
Ooh.
Giovanni just
Um,
looks in shock
found
and
me a
then
freaky mama.
sees Joy and
right.
maybe Mistwin trying to
Performance.
go for Joy as
So-
well.
No, actually,
Yeah, Miss
entertainer,
Lingard.
entertainer, Sancho.
Entertaining? Oh,
Misman only went, Giovanni, because he said freaky, and she was like, "Oh, this is getting sexual. I'm taking the child out of this."
Oh, I am not entertaining at all. I'm
Alright.
very
You're doing
messy.
fucking
Does she
terribly
like that
badly.
even more? Val, does she like that even more?
Basically, you do smash her head in, but before she can see anything, you tripped on the blood and you cover the entire thing. She's like, "Ah, no, not like that, you buffoon."
What?
Ah,
Oh.
filthy. She just throws like one silver piece at you and she walks away.
Oh, well, money's money, I suppose.
I'm trying to just jump out with the child. Do I have to roll to do that?
You
I'd very much like
uh,
to take the child out.
Wait,
of
where are
this.
you? Where the fuck are
I'm
you?
invisible. I'm invisible, but I'm
Ah.
here.
Let me go get you. Let me go get you. Woo. Alright, so you jump down from here. Boom, 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 boom. You rush to the
I think
girl.
Giovanni, did you jump down? I'm not sure what, because I think we're doing something at the same
Yeah.
time. Both like, let's get the little kid out
Let's
of
get her
here.
out of here. Yeah, that's the idea.
Oh, Giovanni,
Okay, I
this
probably
lady
pass
is-
her up to you then. I
Val.
like pass her up to you, noticing that you're there.
I think for the first
Right.
time when Sancha says that, you'll see Giovanni.
You throw the girl and,
Like-
and Giovanni picks her up.
You'll see Giovanni objectively like angry for the first time you've really seen him, as he just scowls at you.
Or I jump out and I just, yeah, I'm like,
Hmm.
I was going to help the little girl, but now I know that face.
The pyro life is for some people and not for all, as you could say. And Giovanni, it hits you for the first time the sort of limits that a person like Sancho can go to get just about anything he wants.
Oh shit. You're really good at
Once I
that.
get I'll just get Joy away and try to
Yeah.
distract her again with
Ooh.
my genie token. I put it
When
in
I
her-
see you
in her
leave, I
hand.
see you've calmed down, and I come back out, and I meet you guys again. I'm gonna try and wipe Joy off with my rags.
Now, Joy. Forget what
This
Sansa was
is-
doing over there.
She has like dried up tears all over her sides of her face, and she's just motionless.
Can I please use my disguise kit to turn her into a little princess for a moment?
She doesn't know what a princess is.
I know. Okay, wait. I know you're right. You're right. Okay. Well, let me go. Wait. So they're like, oh, can I use my disguise kit to like pull out like a cute little dress and I don't know what does disguise kit work? Hair dye, small props.
So
two
can
pieces.
you
Okay,
explain
I want
to
a little
me?
crown. Yeah.
Oh no, sorry. Continue. You're done. Go on.
Yeah, I'd like a little I want to make like a I don't know, a little crown and a little wand and just like put them in her hand and be like shit and then try and like leave. Like I very much want to make her feel better, but I don't know how.
Oh,
Performance.
She's a fairy.
Okay. I'll do performance. Yeah, just turn her into a little fairy for a moment and just be like, "Oh my god." And get out of there.
I mean, we were talking about fairies earlier, remember?
Mhm.
So yeah, like I like wipe her off with my rags a little bit, like put a little flower crown that's probably dried off and stuff because I made it a long time ago, and like this little crappy wand in her hand, and just like, yeah, and I leave.
All right. So she just like gets these items and she just lets them go. They just fall to the ground.
Oh, that's all I can do. Husband doesn't know how to deal with you, babe.
It's all right. Sometimes
Joy, it's okay.
we
Things
gotta
are okay.
we gotta do
You're safe. Don't worry, it's over.
I hear you saying you're safe. I turn to Exus. I'm like, I don't know if any of us are safe. If he gets hungry enough, he's gonna eat even you.
Sancho, I want you to explain to me exactly what are you harvesting from this person?
Well, I mean, besides looting her money first,
Mm-hmm.
uh,
You get a fat stack of 3 gold pieces
Hey,
and
this was worth
and,
it.
and 5 silver pieces.
This was definitely worth.
All right, and I want you to reroll that performance because you are in fact skinning or something. I don't know what the hell you're doing. Can you explain to me what you're doing to it?
Oh, well, I'm first I'm skinning, like like an animal. Like I'm skinning them, and then I take out the intestines,
Does the
Oh,
red-haired
the-
lady throw in a gold coin now?
The liver and like the usual edible parts for animals like the liver, the
Mhm.
intestines,
Heart.
Oh,
the
Lord.
heart. I take that out. And then what else? What else? I
You're
guess.
gonna go for the gluteus maximus. Gonna go for like
the head's
all of that.
Well, the head's destroyed, unfortunately. So I guess I just decapitate the head like a chicken and throw it out.
Jesus.
Uh,
Very nice. Very, very, very nice.
I'm gonna lay out the skin, kind of like to dry it out, maybe, or lay it out against like the whole wall,
Okay.
and then like as I'm taking each piece out, I'm like carefully observing it, maybe to see how like the fats content, like, or how like the marbling is.
What to do with this information?
Oh, somebody leave?
I think so.
I think is that you?
I used to
Yeah.
I used to be a butcher in real life, so
Yo,
I mean that's why I'm speaking that way.
you're like, yep, do all of that.
I hope I didn't gross the sheep out or something.
You definitely grossed him out. What do you mean? I hope I did.
I thought he'd be the kind of person that's like seen worse or something. Like
I mean, I'm probably okay with this, but I hope it's just his internet.
Maybe, yeah, it could be very much just his internet. Timing, though.
I mean I was told to describe what I'm doing, so
You were told, and you did a really good job.
Definitely.
Oh, you said to roll performance again, right? Or entertainment.
I was about to say the red lady must be getting off on that. There's no way she wouldn't be like come back around. Oh wait, you know how to do that too, and she'd be watching for
Is
sure.
it just another normal roll? Well,
Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna. Okay, so we're going to make this one of those as if it was a sex scene, it happened sort of thing, and
no.
let it go.
Oh.
Let's pick up the items real quick if you haven't already.
Yeah, I did.
And all right, let me see. So, do you roll that performance, that entertainer?
Yeah, is it just a normal roll?
Yes, go on.
Okay. Is it better? It's better, at least.
So, upon seeing your absolute brutality and whatnot, the lady turns back for a gaze and she says, "There might be yet some potential in your what word would I use? Brutality. Come seek me at the capital if you should wish to employ your talents and improve them." And she says, I need her name. Moradora. Okay. Moradora.
Oh, I think.
Curina. Okay. Curina.
Was the journals updated?
Why?
Am I desync part maybe?
Why?
Because I still see the party 3 journal.
Yeah, you always log in too fast. You always do it. All right. So, as it says, look for the Corina home. I am Moradora. Cool woman, red thick. You remember I named that the token.
Movadora?
She could be
is she
thicker.
Is she related to Dovadoro?
Dovadoro. All right, so we move on. All right, what is next, guys?
I'll just continue trying to, I'll try to take joy out of this out of the area as much as possible. And
Yeah,
maybe,
I made my little comment to Ixis, and I'm
doesn't
gonna
take
go
long.
investigate.
It doesn't take long for the little girl to focus on something else. So eventually she starts talking normally, and she acts as if it didn't happen.
good. It's over. Don't worry. And I'll give her my little lantern, aka
Can
my
I
one
Oh yeah, sorry.
Dawn Star.
Aww.
All right. What are you doing with the Dawn Star? You're
I just
rolling the
wanted to
thing?
let her.
Let her hold
I
it.
think I've rolled it today already, but
I'm pretty sure, yeah. All right. So she looks at it and says, "It's pretty.
yes,
I like
yes.
the red gem." And her face goes limp once more, like when she says the red gem.
Blood.
But then she like
Good
shakes
fellow.
her head and she says, we can live here. Can I have a room?
Yes, let's find you a room. You can have any room you want.
Yay!
And I'll try to tour her around the room, and I don't even know. Get her out of here.
All right.
Yeah,
All right. So what is next, everybody?
I'm investigating
Exus.
below deck as well if there's any interesting rooms. Ixis.
Absolutely. So Exus, are you still here? Can you hear us?
Yeah.
All right. So give me that last roll. I think this time it fits better for it to be investigation, perhaps, or engineering.
If there is magic involved, I have proficiency in Arcana, so I could try to
You can
roll
do that too.
actually.
That would be an entirely different thing.
Because if engineering-wise does not suffice, I can try with a magic.
Mm. One thing I definitely would have told you, Ixis, as when we were around together, I would have told you the captain's quarters were that way, just in case you're interested too. So you know that
Right.
they're over there.
As she indicates you certain new aspects that you were unaware of, I count that as help. So you may do that kind of with advantage. So another roll.
Raise myself. There you go.
God damn.
Oh
No.
I thought it was
All
going to
right.
be the 6.
You feel there is something that is escaping your gaze, some obvious detail, but you can't put your finger on it. You were saying something, Nexus?
No. I just go around, look, and don't notice anything in particular. I'm not very proficient with traditional magic, so I just wander around for a while. Eventually, I will stumble on this bloody scene, I guess.
I mean, you would find blood, but not much else.
Oh,
All
even
right.
worse.
Fresh blood.
All right. You see Sancho cleaning his table leg and pocketing his inventory, and it's really good. So this first floor, you can tell it's completely empty. At some point, it must have been where people would do leisure, where people would do all sorts of working, like either fixing things or making new things. There's also groups of something heavy will be moved around in this floor, and also you see that it has like a big stairs that lead to the next floor, and that's where across the stair hole, let's say, and also all the way to the bottom, that's where you see that big ass crack that goes basically along the entire ship. And what else can I say? It is the bottom of the ship, the last one, that seems to be the most spacious. And you can tell that at some point this probably had a purpose of cargo, simply because the biggest section is at the bottom, which leaves the boat to be of this shape, basically, where it has like almost like like a fat belly sort of thing. Like it becomes thicker as you go down, and then really thin to meet with
Wait.
the long spine.
Can these be repaired without pulling it out of the water, since it's very damaged?
That is an interesting point. You would have to roll for it, however. Does people around you, as they are walking beside you, want to do it? Just because you have just rolled and they will be doing nothing.
Okay, so do I roll something, or do I roll to figure out if it needs to be pulled up or not?
You could roll the same as always, as I said before, engineering or investigation.
Okay.
They give you different results, however, to be aware.
You know what? I'll do investigation, because engineering doesn't fit the mold, so I'll try to investigate.
Okay.
Investigation.
What about Giovanni and Miss Wynn? What are you guys doing?
We're looking for a bedroom for Joy.
All right.
I believe so. I'm also looking for interesting rooms.
All right. As you move through the first floor, you see, well, you reach the back, and you pass by Sancho, as he himself is already ready to move on and do something else.
I pick up the crown and the wand and try to distract her, and so she doesn't see Sancho. I'm just like no, like doing acrobatic dives and flips and everything.
Mm-hmm. And all three of you keep exploring the bottom floor until you find this section where there probably was things hanging from the ceiling. And you can see that there's still a couple of them, but they are really in bad condition. They are, what are they called? These rope hammocks? Yeah, they're like rope hammocks, basically. They look like they could hold a sack of potatoes just as much as they could hold a person. Or rather, they could have if they weren't so badly mistreated by time and the environment. Giovanni, do you do anything else?
I'd just like to maybe put Joy in the room and let her explore it a little bit. And I did want to go talk to Sancho.
All right.
When Joy is sufficiently out of the area.
Yeah, I'll stay with Joy for a little bit before I will ditch her to look for other stuff. But I'll be there for a bit when you're leaving.
All right. Well, not understanding the purpose of these rope nets, basically, that are for people to sleep on, she just like hangs onto them and starts to play by swinging below them.
Oh, I do it too.
All right. In the meantime, Exus, this time was it engineering? It was investigation. Okay. So you begin to go up and down the floors one and again, and something starts to not make sense. You look down one of these holes when you're in the second floor, and you look out, and you take note of the height.
Sorry, I'm just switching on my phone. I gotta go run downstairs quick, but just keep going without me. I'll be listening.
No problem.
We're back.
So, you take note of some measurements that start to not add up. As you look down, you realize where the water level is outside. Basically, you can measure this distance. You getting me so far?
Yeah.
Okay. But then, when you go inside, you realize that, well, if the boat was working properly, you would not see any water within. You would, if it wasn't broken, if it didn't have such a huge crack, you would not see any water filling the inside. But in a case of a boat that is cracked and not so damaged like this one, you would expect some flooding to be on the bottom floor. But you actually see that the water, for whatever reason, is remaining at the level of the crack and not entering the boat. So you realize that the level of water should be at the same outside and inside if this thing is not actually floating, but instead just broken. But it is. It's not moving as if it was floating, but it does it from time to time when a wave hits it, but it's not actually floating. You think it's actually embedded onto something. But yeah, the water is not behaving like it should, physics-wise.
All right. This doesn't. Is Keka with us in here, or she was waiting outside?
She's waiting outside on her good
Okay.
old carriage. All right. What does Sancho do next? I think Giovanni's gonna approach you to talk, but since he's not here, you can do something else. In the meantime,
I'm just gonna put my hand through the crack. Like, do I feel any kind of force or anything unnatural?
you mean you put it in the water, right?
Yeah, basically.
All right. As you put your hand in the water, you feel the fresh, cold currents of the sea caress your hand like a maiden's caress, and to you that is such a good feeling. You get one sanity, and you realize how much you had missed sailing, and still you feel really nothing strange. It feels like a calm little pool in the side of a beach that has formed whenever the tides have recently moved. If it wasn't because it moves, you would not even know that this is the sea instead of just a natural pool. It's all calm, and you feel nothing special about it. You take some water and you just spread it through your beard. You're like, oh yes, the salt and the smell, everything. Now you feel like you're back home. So no, you don't feel anything strange, no force, nothing stopping you from reaching the water from there. You could even dive, and you feel like doing it.
Okay.
All right. What about Miss Wynn?
I think I'll just dip my feet into the water.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, wait, which one of the two? The knob or the feet?
Oh, I guess the feet, not the knob. The knob is outside.
All right, you put the knob outside. You put your single feet, and you spot little goopies and fishies just going to nibble and explore your this foreign object you've introduced into the environment.
Like, what is this?
Ms. Wynn originally, she wanted to just keep going. Like I said, she wants to find an interesting room. But when she's swinging on the hammock with Valerie, she's having a really good time. So she decides to play hide and seek with her instead. But she uses actual stealth moves, guys. So she's going to hide properly.
All right.
Can she?
She says,
Yes!
How do you play this? How do you play
Well-
this hide and seek?
Okay, so I can't tell you everything because then, that's like my way. But you'll figure it out. The main goal is, she's like, you want to feel like you're invisible. So you want to go back into the shadows. And as I say this, I literally disappear into the shadows.
All right.
And she hears my voice from somewhere just be like, come find me.
I'm coming. And she rushes into the darkness, and she passes right by you. As it is a very dark place, and you roll preferred high. I mean, I guess I can roll.
Can I tickle her as she runs past, please?
Oh my gosh, she's the master of wisdom. Holy.
Oh,
But,
shit,
but
she didn't.
she actually runs by you, and you tickle her, but she's not surprised. You can tell she was actually just playing as if she hadn't found you. And you tickle her. Yeah?
That actually snaps me out of my good time. I just look at this kid really curiously, and I'm just like,
She has really good
sounds
eyesight.
like, yeah, she's like, and Missouri, looks like I don't need to teach you much, do I?
Mm-hmm. Somebody
like,
was
"Look."
saying I don't know who it was.
Oh, no, I was just amused.
Oh, I see.
So we keep playing hide and seek for a little bit. I keep trying harder and harder for her to not see me. And then I teach her as well how to hide, if that's possible. Just like, with
Alright.
this kind of hair, you're going to need to be careful. She's like, this is pretty bright. Any light's going to reflect off of it. So you're going to want to, and she grabs dust off the ground and starts just rubbing it into her hair and Valerie. She's like, you're going to want to cover it.
All right.
Oh, not Valerie, Joy.
Performance in history. Giovanni, is Giovanni the butt?
I am
Is
back.
the whole entire country of Lavani is back.
Oh my
look at that.
goodness.
All right, she's beginning to train south.
Woo!
Let's see. This is Miss Wynn. Miss Wynn. That's Totter. Hide and seek. Basic stealth.
Perfect.
Nice.
She's going to need
Alright.
this with our crew, guys.
All right, Giovanni.
Oh.
What is it?
That's true.
You
I'd like to
This is-
approach Sancho with a
So he is sitting
enough.
on the edge of the crack at the bottom floor, and he has his foot on the water and the knob on the side, and he's just nonchalant, watching Miss Win and Joy play, and he just laughs at the whole thing from time to time.
So, Sancho.
Ah, yes.
Yes, that's all you have to say for yourself.
Well, with us.
You don't
Yeah.
feel the need to explain yourself. You killed an innocent woman in front of a child, in cold blood, and eviscerated her body with joy. How could you do such a thing?
With Joy, I mean, I wasn't happy about it.
Didn't seem that way. It seemed you did it out of pure joy. There was no need to kill that woman. Why else would you do it?
Ah, well, I guess it was for the money. We need the money for our trip, right?
You didn't know she had the money.
I heard the
Oh, no,
dribbling of
he-
points.
He did hear that, yeah.
How much gold did you get from her?
I got 3 gold pieces and a bit of silver.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good, but besides the
Giovanni.
The
you
bad
can't
life.
simply be a monster. That mark. The mark that the one gave you, you're not worthy of it.
Ah, I mean, if I wasn't
Yeah.
worthy, I wouldn't have it, right?
Well, you'll see what happens once
Miss
you
Win
turn
hears
good.
that, she's like, unworthy people get things all the time.
I mean, I look at my palm. Yeah, I'm not seeing any black. I think I'm good.
It's only a matter of time. Soon you'll be too far gone to be saved by any of us. And I won't be there to help you unless you try.
All right. So Giovanni is clearly not bad aligned. He's not evil aligned, but crime is not of the essence. So I would say you're somewhat of a neutral. Not neutral. What is the bad version of lawful? Fuck, I forgot.
Lawful evil.
Yeah.
Oh, take it.
Chaotic. That's the one. You're chaotic good. You would say, Giovanni. Yeah.
Oh, he is. Oh, okay. I thought it was talking about me.
Mhm.
Yeah, I would say I'm chaotic good, probably.
Oh.
Mhm.
Poor Exus,
So-
poor Exus.
So this this exchange of words defines for just a moment the different kind of criminals that these two people are. As well, for Sancho, these actions hold no ethical impact whatsoever, and he just looks confused. He doesn't even look like he's trying to defend it. He doesn't understand what you're talking about. In the meantime, what is Exus doing while they are having this exchange?
Well, I figured out that this thing is kind of impossible, and I don't know why or how.
Mm-hmm.
So I look for the others.
You find them. They are playing hide and seek and talking to each other.
At that moment, can I say to Joy, you know what's really fun? There's a captain's room. We can go pretend to be captains. Let's go. And I pull out 2 captain's hats from my disguise kit, and I'm just like, we be captains. I've definitely wanted to be a captain before. Do you notice this? Are you gonna follow us, Exus?
I don't know what a captain is, but I like it.
Captains are in charge.
I finished the survey of this ship.
Wait, was that Exus? I didn't hear it.
I finished the survey of the ship.
Captain reporting for duties.
Yes.
Something is very strange in this construction. For some reason, it does not get water inside, even with all the damage it received. It defies some the laws of physics, I believe. However, it will take some time to fix it entirely. And I believe there might be something more than just engineering at work here. It is in pretty bad shape.
You know, just like that caravan we saw today. It's funny that everything just gets to move around like that.
I mean, as long as it floats. If it floats, it sails.
But it isn't really
These-
floating. You feel the pivoting point somewhere in the top, in the front of the ship. You feel yourselves moving, but always with that pivot point, right? Like with that angle that the weights are moving you, but only where that place where the ship might be embedded onto something allows. Yes, Axis?
This ship also works on some principles that I do not understand. For instance, the part behind is quite a mysterious one. I do not see engines, and I don't see a sail. We need a repair before this can actually go anywhere.
Well, what would you need to repair it? I mean, we can get started. Do you think we just hire the guys? And it's getting pretty late.
It is very strange because the material of this ship is never been changed somehow. Even if it is very old and for sure it received repairs. However, it seems that never someone changed the actual original material, and I do not know how this can be possible,
Well, it's magic.
especially working with wood.
It's magic. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
It's just magic, ain't it? There's lots of things in Okronia we just don't understand. And Okron just,
Unfortunately, tracking it after its magic will not fix a ship.
True.
Which means we have to understand how to make this work. Otherwise, we are not going anywhere beside this very dark cave.
All right.
How did they get
So-
it in this cave?
Well, there is a giant hole in the back of the cave. It's basically open to the sea.
I'm wondering if they
the-
towed it, if there was an accident. How did it, or did it
If
just
the-
wear down over time in this cave?
if the ship could sail, it could get out. Definitely. All right. So let's see. Where do we continue? It's up to you, really. We did leave the. Oh, never mind. No, you guys can do whatever you want. Well, do you guys have any answer for Axis as for what you're gonna do about this ship?
Well, you have the thing that Keck gave you, right? So can't you make this thing move?
Wait, what's that got to do with anything?
She said that the ship works with it or something. You can't make it
Oh, I
move without
didn't
it.
hear that.
I do not know if this ship can move as it is, as I said before. I will repeat myself again. The ship is in such bad condition that taking it out of the sea might sink it.
It's just a might. We could give it a
Repair.
try.
Now,
As you say that word, all of a sudden, water begins to enter the ship for the first time. It starts to lower, and you feel yourselves tilting towards this direction now.
Oh,
Oh shit. What did what?
well, it
Do I have to roll to see if she can put the dots together, like to see if she can figure
Yeah,
out like,
insight.
what's happening at the same time?
Inside, absolutely.
Girl, please don't be dumb.
Girl, please.
She runs to Exis. She's just like, you stop thinking like that right now. I told you there's magic involved. No, get it out of your mind. No sinking. Say it with me. We're not sinking. We're not sinking. You're not saying that, Exis.
You're blowing
Thanks,
up the microphone a little bit, Paris. Get a little bit away from it. Last time you were too quiet. Now it's a bit too loud. Access. Do you follow the dwarves' advice?
I do not wish for the ship to sink, but as I said, moving it now
And
would be
the
dangerous.
ship instantaneously begins to once again raise up, and the water goes back out.
Oh my! I told you it's magic. I'd like dance in acrobat away. I'm just like, it is magic. We're not sinking.
You are right. We aren't sinking.
It looks like you have. It looks like you have all the power here, Exus.
You have no power. No, you have all the power here. All right. So
It would
you look
appear
at
you
the
are the
little
captain.
portrait. You look at the little portrait in the fusion, and you do hear like this very soft humming. This, It's funny because you like two of you, I think. Yeah, two. Paris is not on Friday, no, on Saturday, right? Yeah, yeah. So two of you basically already know things about that. Like you just learned things about that you cannot use.
I don't know what you're referring to, Val. At all.
Are you guys meaning to express that you are underneath or that you are above?
I'm just following Exus around, whether he's underneath.
I
or above.
I would
Yeah, I was
be
also following
underneath.
exercise.
We're being captains. So we're underneath right now. So.
I am not currently the captain of this ship, so I'm just following Exus.
I'm telling Valerie about my secret. There's a secret steering wheel in here. Come on, let's go.
Hello?
Oh.
Yes, I
Can
think
you
you.
hear me now?
If it sounded like you were talking, like it looked like you were talking, but you weren't. We did not hear anything.
Okay, so where did I stop talking? Sorry, guys.
None of it.
I don't think you said much of anything. You didn't say
I
anything.
don't think we heard you. No, pretty much since
For a while.
Since Val said that the ship was floating again, basically.
Yeah, we didn't hear you
Oh,
anymore.
okay. So sorry, because I think it's Discord because it's disconnecting and reconnecting me.
Huh.
I don't know why. Anyway, I will go.
But I do not understand this ship very well. I will try to investigate the deck part of it to see if I find the purpose of the pendulum, and investigate further the repair needed, or if there are materials to do so around.
Oh, I have an
This
idea.
ship somehow stays afloat according to will. I wonder if it can repair itself with will.
Oh, yes, that's what I was thinking. Say, ship, repair yourself. Maybe that'll work.
In any case, I think we can agree this will take a while to repair. Maybe we could shift our attention to the matter of the little house we are thinking about.
Wait 1 second. Najim, are you talking right now?
I am.
No.
Oh, I'm not.
Oh, so it was background noise translated into robot voice.
I see.
Oh,
Alright.
sorry.
Continue, Giovanni. What was that?
I was just saying, perhaps we should discuss this idea of the chest. No?
Whose chest?
I hear chest and I pop up my head and I'm just like, guys, if you're talking about there, come in here. This is a much better hideout.
All right, we'll go in.
All right, what is it? Where are you going?
We're
Oh,
all
you're
in the
going to-
captain's quarter.
Okay. I don't want to show you the interiors, actual the maps, because they will change whenever you guys do something. So for now they're just empty, and I don't really need to show you. You can imagine them. So do you guys follow Rizwin as she enters this captain's quarters?
You'll see Joy's
Yes.
already in there. She's at the stern, I guess, probably, and she's just like, oh, yeah, Captain, or something. I'm not sure.
she enters, and then when she passes by, and all of you enter with, and you start to take positions like inspecting things while you're talking, or just leaning against the wall and crossing your arms, whatever it is that you do as you enter. She enters and looks around, and she says, "This place is so nice. I like the smell." And it
Me
just smells like the
too.
sea, really.
Well, this can be your bedroom then.
She finds
That's a
this.
good idea.
She finds this attempt of a sail. It is folded and rather large and thick, but it is destroyed by time and the weather. Completely unusual. But she does try to pull from it a little bit. I need to stop my wallpaper engine. It's freaking out. Okay. So she takes like a piece, pulls from it, trying to basically unfold the whole thing, but it just breaks and she falls to her bum, and she's left with this piece of white cloth. And then she seems to have an idea, and then she just goes to Sancho, and without asking, she just like begins to like, clean his hands.
Oh, well, thank you.
And that's it. And she just smiles at you. It's okay. All right, what do you guys do?
I don't know. She's very sheltered or she's very broken. I whispered to myself. I'm just like, poor thing. We're in here to talk about the heist. I'm like, okay, so I mean, did I hear you say chest?
Yes. Are we all on the same page? Or shall
That
we?
whatever's in it is ours?
discuss it?
Yes.
Of course. Whatever the green laces
What
want.
page are you talking about?
The chest upstairs. The one they want us to open.
Well, should we open it for them?
Not for them, but we should open.
Well, whatever valuable thing clearly is sounds dangerous. We don't want it to fall into the wrong hands. Perhaps we should take it for ourselves.
Exactly.
Yeah,
The green laces
maybe-
don't seem as the most trustworthy people to own such an item.
Maybe
I just
maybe
really
have something
want it.
pretty.
Yes, exactly.
I am not sure if this will ruin irreparably for Willie Relays and his men.
Well, only if they find out. They don't need to.
Of course they won't find out.
This seems rather illegal, and I believe it is quite hard to pull out since there are animals nearby to keep guard and also guards all the time.
Which is exactly why we wanted to wait until nighttime to see if there's less guards. And then plan a way to distract them, maybe. Just give enough time for Mizwin to go in there with the key and open up the chest, take what's within it. And then tomorrow we can come back and open the chest again for them because it will be unlocked. And
But it'll be
voila, there's
empty.
nothing in the chest. There's nothing in there, and they will have to help us fix the boat because we opened the chest and we even get to keep the chest. And everyone
Giovanni's
goes
so
home happy.
smart. They will never know.
They will
Well, I
never
helped
know.
him
And if
think
they
of that
know, we'll
too.
run away. Well, who knows? But we'll find a way.
Yes.
Ah, yes. What was that?
Does this plan seem like it makes any sense?
Well, I'm practically a walking statue. I'm not one particularly in the stealthy faction, but
Which is
I
exactly why you're the
suppose-
perfect distraction.
well, that I can do.
All right. Well, what time is it in game? Let me check the thingy.
I do not know.
All right, so
It has been a long day.
supposed to be.
It's been lunchtime for a long time.
All right, it's about 6. So, you make plans for this for this, what is it called, this heist, and as you realize that the day may be coming to an end fairly soon, you could make some preparations if you wanted to get this done, and then just wait for. I mean, night is not going to affect too much the lighting wise in here, but it would at the very least make people probably go to sleep.
That's the idea.
I could prepare, but I know what Mizwin's gonna do instead. She's gonna use her forgery kit to like use the wax to like, I put it in chat, to create like a little Joy's room sign and put it in front of the captain's room and just be like, here we go, now it's yours.
Hey.
So that's what she
She said,
did. She really
"Okay."
should prepare, but that's not what she would do.
She says, okay, well, you're all invited.
Oh, I'm going to be busy tonight, but thank you.
She nods with a happy face.
Should we maybe get an early night's rest so we can wake up at night ready to go? Because I feel like making a plan now might not be the best until we really know what it's going to look like at night.
I mean, yeah, we got to see if there's a change of guard, and
Exactly.
there'll be a few things to watch out for. I mean, honestly, though, if you guys wanted, oh no, it's a bit dangerous. We've got a kid with us. Oh, it's different traveling with a child, ain't it?
What did you have in mind?
We just thought you three could just block it. I'd take it, and we run away. But we do want this boat.
Yes, and I'll try to see if I can.
I mean, this guy is a giant. I mean, Goliath. Well, sorry, I hope it wasn't offensive. You're very
well,
big.
we are
and
related
I
to
feel like he
giants.
could block the view. Ah, you learned something.
It could certainly be an option.
Mhm.
But the less people who are awake and wandering about, the better.
What does Exus say about this? Does he also want to carry out this operation? Does he want to rest early? Does he have something else to say?
I mean, he's not very on board of doing illegal shit, but they all want to, and he's like,
If you truly believe this to be necessary instead of just taking the part that is given if we open the chest, and you are only in accordance, I will abide by the decision of the proof. However, this seems rather illegal.
See, guys, he's on board. Very nice.
But, we'll need your help.
I'm not exactly on board.
Can
but
I
you
like?
are. We are all on board the ship. Haha.
Man, I gotta say, this guy is funny. He's funny.
You should see my brother. He's even funnier than me.
You didn't eat him, did you? I mean,
Oh no, my brother's much taller than me. Well, not
can I
much
don't
taller.
up and down
Exus.
though?
Exus, make sure to
Yeah,
make
you
sure to
know.
turn off the voice changer when you're not talking, just because
Ah,
it
yeah,
picks up
sorry.
any noise and it turns it into actual robot voice. Like it sounds like you're
I
doing
love
chit
it.
chit 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 chit
I love that.
chit.
Just
Axis is
torturing him in the
glitching.
corner.
Is just glitching at this point. He's glitching. He's
It's canon
glitching.
now.
Windows update.
An error has occurred.
It's going hard.
So are we
Alright, I
gonna
think it's
take a short rest?
Yeah, or long
think
rest,
so.
I was hoping.
But if we're gonna do it during the long rest, I think we have. Do we have to take an exhaustion to do this overnight?
No,
Well,
no,
I
no.
thought- I was
You're
thinking
doing.
maybe we just
You're
go there
sleeping
night and
early.
Wake up at night.
Ah,
You're sleeping early,
okay.
not later.
Yes, we are doing
You
the
know-
sleepy early.
You know, actually, I'm pretty smart too. Giovanni, what about I show him my little bedroom sign I made for Valerie. I'm just like, I can do even better than this. You know, I could write up a document and say, oh, guys, I forgot, but we were actually sent here by Lord Greenlist. I mean, as you know, this is ours. This is our boat. He also wanted me just to inspect the box, just to see how it is and tell them of the condition. And then when they come over, I'll be like, oh, no, you can't watch me inspect. My methods are my own. Could quickly just open it and take it, you know. Like I like show my little forgery kit. I'm throwing everything around. It's going all over the ship. I'm like, got these pens, I got these papers, got these little wax seals. I could do, you know, like this. If you don't want to fight excess, if you think that, you know, if you want a better plan, I got ideas.
I got ideas.
I think it's a good idea.
Well, I mean, if you're a secret agent for Green Lace, I suppose that works.
Oh, secret agent! I didn't even think. Oh, see, great minds, guys.
All right. Well, that works for me. What do you guys want to do? Exus, do you have anything to say about that? Because he referred you directly.
I do not. You already made up your mind to steal whatever is inside and then open the chest. I believe I cannot say much more. However, I am not very good at lying regarding things that happen, so do not get caught in this.
Oh, that's a good heads up. You know what? Cheers. Good job. We'll keep him out of it, guys.
That's what I was about to say. You will get the feeling that with Exus, he's going to be a great pal to have him around when you get in trouble, but he will watch you get in trouble. All right. So what is next, everybody?
Should we
No,
take
Do we
a long
speak?
hoping
rest?
this person's not super intelligent.
Should we
Him
start
and
with a long
home
rest?
can relate.
Over this long rest, I would like to make a quick fake, please. So I get to make, as a part of a long rest, you can produce a document that is up to 4 pages long. Your intelligence check using a forgery kit determines the DC.
Can I try to see if I can make a Jolly Roger? Like a Jolly Roger?
It's a
You can
long
try.
rest.
You can definitely try to do either thing, guys. So, is this long or short rest?
This is a long rest, isn't it?
I'm doing an early long rest.
Yep.
All right, perfect. Then click on long rest. We will do deal with things. All right, so I need to do something. I need to make sure that this is working, and it is. Good, good, good. Ba-bum, bum, 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 bum. So let's do this. As you all take like places around the cabin or at the bottom where those I don't know what they call hammocks. The rope hammocks are. You'll take like spot where you can be at. I want each of you to tell me what action you carry out during these extra hours of rest for their profession or whatnot. I think Sanchez is the best one to start with. You try to make a black flag with a characteristic skull. But I don't think you have any of the materials required, do you? You do. Wait, actually, you do have this broken sail, so there's that. Do you have anything else? Sancho, you there? Am I muted? Hello?
Yeah, no, sorry. I was getting a message. What
No problem.
what was that again?
So I think you lack the materials to make the thing.
Oh, can I try to see if I can find maybe some cloth here? I mean, it does
Okay,
have...
you have a broken sail. You have a broken sail beside you, so that
Oh.
one works just fine.
Okay.
But
Can I see if I can find maybe
especially to
some,
make
I mean, it just has to be dark. So can I try to see if I can find maybe some, like, coal or some ash, the really dark ash or something?
Okay. Coal could be done. Coal could be done. Do they have fire? They do have fire over there. I'm gonna put like a couple more fires to make sense. They will have fires. Let me see. About a template. Rainbow. Okay, there's one over there. Sure. Okay. And one over here, perhaps.
Oh, that works. Some charcoal.
All right. So give me. What would this be? Tailoring? Sure. Fuck it. That's the tailoring. So add tailoring to your thingy. Tailoring is, I believe, it's wisdom.
Oh, nice.
Tailoring. No, it's actually dexterity. Never mind.
Oh, really?
Right. Do I add it or do you add it? Cool.
Would you be
Yeah, I do it. Tailor.
so I think we already have tailoring, right, from Caturia?
Yep, you're the one doing it. So click on it. Click on that bad boy. You don't have the tools required. So no proficiency. Amazing. All right.
Boom.
Try as you might, as you go back and forth between the nearest campfire, and you go back to work on it in secret, trying to not let anybody see it before it's finished, because you're embarrassed of how badly you shaped the skull.
It's like, oh.
And you end up having like, you end up covering fucking shut and cold. And also, you're like surrounded in one corner of the room by like tons of like black stained cloths. And you're like, fuck.
I lose sanity.
All right. That's good with me. Next one would be Diana. What would you be doing during the rest?
I would be making my documentation
All right.
to. So yeah, I'm gonna
Absolutely.
do the forgery kit. Do we get help over long rests?
Yes, long rests. Everybody gets it.
Yay!
I'll just mention to Miss Wynn while she's doing that. Perhaps you could talk to Michael and see if he will let you borrow his uniform. Maybe you could fashion some sort of green lace outfit from that.
Yeah. Oh, see, this is
Have you
what I
guys-
mean. Teamwork.
Have you guys killed any? No, yeah, you did kill him, green laces. Did you not pick
We
up his
did
their armor?
I don't think we did.
Okay.
I think they
All
were
right, all right.
harvested.
Still has his.
They were harvested. The sentences we say in this campaign.
You know, I think as long
Alright.
as I just even take just the lace part, I'll put it under my sleeve and say, "Oh, it's been here the whole time."
So do you have? Did you take any?
He was mentioning Michael because I think like I could in this time. Do I go back and get it from Michael?
Oh, that guy!
Michael, our
I
green lace.
completely
not me,
forgot about that
Michael.
guy.
Yeah, Michael outside by the wagon.
Okay. Well, you could do that. You could do that. So yeah, you pace back and forth to the ship. Beep, 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 beep. You see this dwarf with a mission going around.
Wait, I see those monsters, guys. I see those monsters and I turn back. Sorry, Val. And I'm like, oh God, no, I can't do it. I can't do it.
All right. Well, you will come back defeated, unable to retrieve the green lace.
I could get it for you. It's really no problem.
You would? You'd do that for me? She's so shaken.
no
She's like,
problem.
this is so creepy.
Yeah, I'll go. Do
I
a
think
quick
they're okay.
little jog up to the surface.
I think that just hurt.
Yeah, I'm sure they are, but it's not making it any easier on the eyes. You're a sweet girl. You're a sweet girl.
Sweat girl, y'all.
All right. So you go to the surface. You return. Blah blah blah.
And I come back with the thing in my bag. Here you go. See if this works. And I just left Michael. I tried to take all of his clothes and I left him with a blanket. If you would allow me to do that.
Absolutely.
I'll
You
put
actually,
the
I think
blanket
actually
here.
instead, I'm gonna make him return with you. Where is he, Michael?
Oh yeah, he can come.
Michael's skittish. He returns with you because when you get there, the carriage is no longer there.
Oh.
Ah,
He explains as you're walking. Yep, Lady Dongon said that she did her part, and she began to try to push the damn thing. It didn't work, but she came back after a while. After she went into the forest, and this huge fucking woolly elephant just helped her move it. I have no idea how she could manage the damn thing.
Oh.
I'll say Willifron's so loud we don't want Sancho to hear you.
Huh? Someone
Alright,
say Willy Vince?
Well,
Oh, no. We said woolly. Oh, fantastic.
Ah. Okay.
and he like removes his green lace, gives it to you, and he like covers his head as much as he can with his hat so that the other green laces don't recognize him.
Wait, why you don't want them to know who you are?
Oh well, Lord Greenlace doesn't take well about deserters.
I can rearrange your face if you want.
Yeah, let's just go. Let's go below deck. We got some room. Come.
I
His
would
face is
I would normally be entirely against it, but I'm already ugly enough, so I don't even care, to be honest. I prefer to keep my skin.
Ah, okay.
It might actually not be it might not be the worst idea.
Well, the offer is always on the table.
No, he was saying. I guess I didn't express it well. He says, I would normally say no instantaneously, but I would actually prefer to keep my skin than to keep this ugly mug.
You sound depressed, bro.
I wanted to see if, as part of my long rest action, I kind of might have been able to do this at the same time as I went upstairs.
Yeah, what is it?
But kind of like two things. Well, first thing is I wanted to go around the ship
Uh-huh.
and see how much rope there was. Collect all, like, just get an inventory of how much like spare rope there is on the ship.
Investigation.
Cool. I have some rope too, if you want.
Very interesting.
You got some rope, do you?
I got some rope as well.
I've got some. Wonderful.
What do you roll?
Hey.
60.
A 16?
Yep.
Oh, lovely.
How lovely.
Very, very lovely.
Right, so let's see. Okay, you find enough as you put it all together into a big pile of this really thick rope meant for actual ship work. It is mostly the straight. You cut the pieces that don't really serve anymore, so that you can get more length. But you don't know how to what's the word? To re-thread it so that it's all one piece. That is not something you know how to do. You could try though. I'm gonna call it
tie them together, not rethread them.
Yeah.
Like just do a secure knot and just see how much. Can I get just a general sense of how much rope there is in the first place?
You got 100 foot of it.
100 feet.
But I'm not allowed. Drop it. Can you check if it's in there? I don't know why it looks like that. Yeah, the rest.
Oh yeah, the item pile. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
All right. As you check around, you manage to gather a big pile of 100 foot of thick rope. It is, however, rather heavy.
Oh yeah. That
okay.
was really heavy.
40 pounds. Wow. Well, my idea is just as a secondary plan. Perhaps we can use this rope, dangle it from the skylight, and I have this, and I show them the sticky arrow.
Oh.
That I
Look
have.
at you.
And I basically explain, perhaps we can tie some rope to this arrow, shoot the chest, and pull it up the skylight out on top, just in case all of our other plans fail.
Oh,
It's a good backup.
I do have some pulleys and cable. We could probably run through that.
Exactly. We need as much rope as we can get, I think.
All right. Okay, I think that's your action. Exus, what do you do during the rest? Until night comes.
I wanted to go out and check on the carriage to question the lady that brought us here, but you said she left. So she fucked off.
Did Exus steal anything from the image when you walked into the captain's room? Or no?
Nothing special happened. What is it that you want to do, Exus?
Before I begin the long rest, I want to try and see if I use my healing magic on the actual ship. If it works.
Interesting.
Before the long rest, I had my 2 spell slot to do cure wounds.
All right.
So well, I get to the what's the center of the ship? I think it's the what's the name of the steering wheel of the
I don't actually know what the steering wheel is called in English. El timón in Spanish is the timón.
Yeah, in Italian it's timone.
Do you guys know what the wheel of the ship is? It just the wheel?
The rudder,
Oh,
the helm. Ah, the helm.
Ah, the helm. Okay, well, at the helm.
I think I'll try to go at the helm, pull out these objects that seemingly should somehow give me control of the ship. Apparently it doesn't, the feeling. I try to release the preconcept that this is just an inanimate object and think of it as a living being, because since it has been repaired apparently over time without any new material, there must be a trick. So I don't understand very well magic, so I just try to pour a cure wounds onto the ship.
All right.
Manifest my will.
Roll it well.
Sorry?
Roll it when we
Roll? Okay.
This is so interesting. As if it works, it has so many meanings.
8 the HP.
All right. You feel your magic draining. You feel the spell spending your inner arcane reserves. You feel yourself draining, but you see no change. The ship is still the same.
But the ship, does the ship takes the magic or not?
You feel like it worked, like the spell happened, but nothing. You didn't see anything change. You didn't feel any change.
Because usually on object it doesn't work.
Yeah, so it's strange because your magic does, however, drain as you let it go into the ship. It, however, feels like you're just dropping into nothing. Like it's just going into a void of infinity, or a container too large for whatever you used it to matter.
Mm.
Need something bigger.
It
like a stone field.
did, however, not fail. You get inspiration, Mr. Exodus.
Ooh.
Inspiration.
You start
Well,
to
since I
hear
have two,
whispers.
I can't hear you, Val. Sorry. Say it again.
No, I'm not saying anything.
I thought it was gonna be
Okay.
whispers or something.
I try to listen very carefully to what happens to the whispers around and try to follow them.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, the whispers don't really seem to make any sense. They don't seem to be on any specific language. It's like the echoes of voices that can no longer be heard. As you try to follow their origin, they confuse you. It's as if, oh, now they're behind me. Oh, now they're over there. Now they're over here. And it's rather, what's the word? Not frustrating, disheartening. Is that a word?
It is indeed a
Mhm.
word.
All right. And let me think. All right. So I want you to roll Arcana, perhaps.
I will use my inspiration on this because I think it's important.
Good luck, good luck.
17.
Okay.
All right. Let me see what I can do with that. With a 17, you start to realize that there is a certain dust that is floating in the air at all times. It's very visible through the cracks on the ceiling, because of the sunlight. But sometimes when it moves, because you pass by, it feels normal. But sometimes it feels as if maybe a gust of wind or something moved it without any of you moving around. But at some point, when you hear the whispers, you realize it's almost as if the dust was moving with the sound, reacting, almost like gestures.
What was the name of the ship? Because I don't remember.
The bellows.
These, the bellows. Or is it someone here?
You try to communicate to the ship itself, and as your voice falls into, well, deaf ears, and you get no incoherable, and you don't get any comprehensible answer. The whispers just seem to become a bit louder, and maybe you can pick up something that I leave up to your own skill. Hide in the light, hide in the light. I don't know if
Light.
at all.
I think I understood turn of the light, but I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
It's yeah. I look up since there is this nice thing of light coming up from outside, and look on the ground if there is anything that is enlightened.
As the light reaches your eyes, you start to feel your hand quivering as you're holding onto the little portrait. But nothing happens.
Oh, it's nighttime, isn't it? So this light.
I don't know if you're confused about one thing though. How access? You are downstairs. You're not up here.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
are
no,
in
no.
the
I go,
entrance court.
I go, I go
Okay, good to know,
up
good to know.
where there is. I
Good to
go
know,
back
good to know.
up to where the there is the light, so I can see everything. Well, I'm confused by the whispers. I don't seem to figure it out. How? So, I go to sleep. I find a nice corner where I can rest. And before I find the place, since I can just basically deactivate sort of down, I put my hand and use the other healing spell, whispering this time instead of the usual formulas like.
I understand you might need much more than what I have to offer, but this is my will for you to be whole again. I shall rest.
What was the words you used? What was the words you used there? Whole
What
again?
did-
This was my will.
All,
No, how do you-
yes. All.
Oh.
Okay. You all of a sudden hear something. It's a loud metallic noise. Dun, dun. It's in the distance. It's not in the ship. It's somewhere in the cavern. And it seems to emanate from two different places. Bang, bang, bang.
I look out to see what the fuck is happening because since it's outside of the ship.
I'm gonna make it be nighttime by now. Just light goes away. I'm gonna make the place rather darker. It's probably as dark as it gets already. Oh, is there like a general light in this map? Did I make one? No. Doesn't seem like it. Where's this light? Where's this? No, what's this? Oh, yes, there is. There is the general light.
Ah,
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. How does it look? It looks good? Yeah, good.
That's it, yeah.
Wait.
As you look
Shouldn't a
outside.
dwarf have?
What was that? Sorry?
I think a dwarf has better vision than this. It looks really dark to me.
It might not have applied your dark vision.
Oh, no
Let's
problem.
check. Dark vision. You don't have any dark vision in your character sheet set up, so it makes sense.
Whoopsie. It's
So good.
I need to.
Let's see if it
quickly
applies to
set
that
it.
one. No, I did it. Let me see if it worked. Character, players, campaign 4, Miss Win. There you are, Miss Win. Boom. I didn't change, so it didn't activate. Let me go here. Vision, dark vision of 30, I think it is.
That's it. There we go.
There we go.
Woohoo!
That's how it looks. You can see better now.
Thank you very much.
Does anybody else have dark vision? I feel like Giovanni should. I don't know why.
How do you even see that?
No, I do not.
Oh, never mind.
My one's to do with being a dwarf, so that's how I know.
Like, does anybody else
No, I don't.
in their race
I don't.
is supposed to give it to them? Is there anybody else whose
don't.
race gives it to them?
No, most tabaxis
I
do,
don't
but
think I do.
My eyes were damaged by the shards of glass when I was a child.
I'm not
You're
sure.
actually just a
is
human.
So sad.
You,
You're just a fairy. Like that'd be like you're
do
just really
Goliaths
committed.
do it? I don't know.
What was that, Sancho?
I'm wondering if Goliaths have dark vision.
I don't know, to be honest. Oh, yeah. Some races? They don't. No. Don't worry about it.
Ah,
Alright, good. So that was just her. So as you look outside, Mr. X's, you see that whatever was making that noise has stopped. But the guards are like a bit nervous. They like move around. They start to like walk around like, hey, what the fuck? What's going on? And this guy's like, what the fuck was that? Where did that come from? No, wait, no, the Elixian, not the Elixians, the amputees would be gone.
Oh, this is before the
So,
forest. Okay.
it's like during, basically. Okay, the guards start to thin out a little bit as it is nighttime. Slaves go by the fire. The guard, this one walks up here and says, "What the fuck was that? Hello? Shit." All right. What is next? I believe that was about it. Yeah, we go to sleep.
Yep,
Okay.
I just
Yeah,
need to
yeah.
receive
Then I go to sleep.
Need to receive your.
my forged documents.
Oh, yeah. What do you
So
roll, by the way?
I rolled a 19. For quick fate tools. Oh, quick fate.
What
Sorry.
would they be about? They were about you being like a secret agent for relays.
I'm here. So yes, the document should say yes. Not in so many words, but like I am an undisclosed agent of Green Lace who is here to investigate the chest and its outer appearance after so many attempts to open it recently, and no one's done it yet. So we're just checking the condition. That's what I'm here to do.
Okay, well, that's as good as it gets so far. What did you roll again? Sorry to ask 3 times.
19.
Okay, good to
And
know.
does this go towards a profession or not? Shall I do I need
Oh
to
well, that we don't. We
add-
haven't made a profession for this, for forgery per se, but we could. We could definitely do it.
I'm pretty good.
What do you guys think would be like dexterity or wisdom, or what would it be?
Wisdom?
It says intelligence for my forgery kit, just so you know.
Oh well, intelligence works for me.
Intelligence,
Yeah. Okay, then you can add forgery as a profession if you wanted to. I like it.
Yes, please.
Huzzah.
It makes sense
Oh,
for a character
exciting.
too.
Yeah. Especially because she comes with a forgery kit.
All right. So,
Um,
what is the next? Night comes, and as you allow it to arrive, tenderly and patiently waiting for it, you let 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is 2 a.m. As 2 a.m. arrives, and most people are sleeping or taking quick guard turns. Your chance arrives. What do you guys do next?
Because sleep just 4 hours, so for the rest, I will wander the ship and see if anything changed
For
before they wake
investigation.
up. Yes. Stop moving me. I have to click on myself to open the ability.
You see your character? Well, when is that allowed? No.
Okay. No.
Ooh. All right. The ship is rather large, and whatever may have
Yeah.
changed.
And you don't have dark vision, so probably makes it difficult.
I have a lantern.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
All right. So, you do have a lantern? No, but let me set you up with a lantern light.
I have a hooded lantern
Hooded lantern. Click and click.
and oil.
Uh-huh. What are you gonna use the oil for, huh? Fucking naughty little robot.
To light the lantern.
Oh, I thought you were gonna grease yourself up, for lubrication purposes.
I am not that kind of robot. I'm not a sex bot.
No, it's just it's just to keep those fucking joints nice and.
Although I actually start to feel a bit out of place.
So as you walk through the ship, you find out there is little to realize if anything has changed. without taking maybe some measurements, or without perhaps having a direct look onto that, which may have changed. But because you were just looking at the wheel from so far, if anything changed somewhere else, you will never know. But of course, to try and do what you just did, and then look at every fucking inch of the ship to see if anything happened, that would be an infinite process. So you try to think of a better idea of how to check if this worked or what may have happened if it did work. In the meantime, you guys wake up, or if you have slept at all, and you exchange glances in the dark captain's room, while Michael is like loudly snoring. What do you guys do next?
How is my puppy?
All right, the little motherfucker is still in his little pouch, like a little marsupial, even though it's not one, and seems to enjoy the heat, but or the warmth. But it also seems to get a bit restless and hungry, and barking and squeaking. And
I'm gonna feed it some human flesh.
all right, well, it eats it gladly. What's next, everyone?
I guess I'll just, get a survey of all the guards up there and ask Mizwin, so is your disguise or your documents in order?
Yeah, everything's in order. I found that the best way to go about things is half truths. So she shows you that she's put the lace around her neck, under her clothes, everything she's already wearing. She's just like, one of the things I've learned to lean into is the fact that we can all be a little bit forgetful. I'll just tell them that I forgot to tell them because of all of the excitement over finding this boat.
You're putting it around your neck? Then don't they have it in their arm?
Yeah, but I'm undercover.
He just looks really confused. Like, okay.
He looks at you and she's intrigued and she goes, yeah, all right. And she's like, if it makes you even question something, she puts it on her arm under the sleeve. She goes, it's still covered.
Now, Sancho,
Ah, yes.
if Mizwin isn't successful in her attempt to get past the guards
We
alone,
killed them all, right?
No, if we kill them, we're dead. Look
Ah,
at this place. There's people everywhere. It'll be so loud.
you're
Everyone
right.
will wake up.
I am missing a
But
leg.
I still think we could make a bit of a distraction. Maybe something loud and obnoxious. You're good at these things, right?
Ah, yes. I think I know just the yes.
What do you have in mind?
Gets casually called loud and obnoxious.
I meant it with offense, as Giovanni's still a little salty about
Means it with offense.
cold-blooded murder that took place.
Hey, it wasn't
All right, what's
cold-blooded.
next?
It was calculated.
Calculated and cold-blooded.
Actually, I don't
Part
even
of
know
this-
the definition of cold blood.
Part
So
of
what is
this
next?
plan is quite dependent, guys, on you blocking me from view. You can make it a distraction if you like, but I've included in the documents that we're all traveling together. I don't mind saying to them that I don't want them seeing how my techniques and my procedure of
Well,
examining.
I suppose I'll be your
Just-
bodyguard. I'll be your muscle for hire.
But what would be, I just want to say, won't it be very suspicious if we come back tomorrow and reveal there's nothing left in the chest? Or the night
I think-
after we examined it?
Well, they don't know there's nothing in the chest anyway.
Actually, is there anything we could put in the chest, guys? A little bit of a
That's
swap.
good idea. That's a
Oh.
very
Oh,
smart idea.
She
yes.
starts just
Nothing
pulling
case.
things out of her pockets. She's like, oh, I've got a piece of bread.
I pull this thing out.
What's that?
as you look dizzy from just holding it, like oh.
Oh, it's
I'll give her,
it's shiny at least,
I don't know.
and
Maybe this
it is magical.
something-
I put it away because it makes me feel dizzy.
I just
Ooh.
show my poison great knife. I don't know if it has any value whatsoever. It could just be something that we have nothing else.
That's one of their weapons. It's as if They would
I
just
know, it is
instantly
one of our
go.
weapons.
One of us opened it, and then
Oh,
left us this.
Oh, yeah, that might not be great if we're actually pretending to be them. Yeah, take this. Maybe this is seem like some sort of esoteric meaning behind this mirror, as if the reward for unlocking the chest is realizing your greatness in the mirror. Something like that.
Like a cosmic joke on Lord Greenlace. Like, look at yourself.
Exactly. Look what you've done.
the true treasure was the one that
Look,
was in the mirror, I suppose.
It was you all along.
The
Okay,
treasure
well,
was the friend we
You don't
made
buy
all
that. You don't
along.
like that, right?
Oh,
I'd
what
like
was that,
that.
Exus?
We like, guys, we start drinking our own Kool-Aid. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
No, I said just the treasure was the friends we made all along.
Exactly.
We just
That's-
start
that's
hyping each
what-
other up. We're just like, this is a great idea.
It's the
Alright,
power
lovely
of
like-
friendship.
Look, Greenlace is like, what the fuck do you guys do? Where's my treasure? And the guys are like, sir, look into the mirror. You are the treasure.
Oh my god!
Genius. All right.
This is
What
how
about
to
this?
make out.
What if you go up with Sancho, and then I'll wait it back just in case they don't, look the right way, and I will light something on fire just in case.
And she goes, Sancho, you make your way up. I'll be taking a little detour. And she looks at the poor little things, very like, ooh, as she flips over and's like, hi. And oh no, I really want to push one of these into the water, but would that start a fight?
I was
Would
thinking
that
the
start a
same.
fight? I wonder. So, this
Wouldn't
young
mean
woman
it.
is she's fully asleep on the post. She has her weapon out, like she's guarding something, but her head is down. It's like,
I'd like to
Yeah.
get in position by the flag where I can oversee
Oh, wait, you're over there.
their little conversation, and also be far enough where I can light my torch and maybe light this flag on fire just in case I feel like I need to make a distraction.
all right.
Mm.
As you approach this flag, you instantaneously realize, however, when you get close enough to it, this is of the greatest and most high quality of silks.
Ooh.
It's a shame if anything were to happen to you.
All right. What's next?
I'll just wait for Miss Wynn to make her approach.
Guys, this sucks. Okay, I Willy the lady and I keep going.
The temptation.
She would have totally just probably pickpocketed her and then pushed her into the water, but laughed the whole time like
All right. As you guys are doing this,
Bitch.
a little Joy wakes up, but she doesn't go with you guys. I'm guessing did you mean for her to go with you?
No.
Definitely not.
So instead, she approaches Exodus as she walks into the night and grabs him by the hand, and she says, "I'm scared. This place is really dark."
Have some light. If you want, we can go around the ship together so you can see there is nothing in the dark.
Okay.
Will that
Thank you,
reassure you?
Exodus. Yes, I would like that very much. I like this ship. I like it a lot. But it seems very empty. I think we should just go get stuff and then make it be pretty for us.
I believe it can eventually be very pretty for us. Maybe I am a bit silly, but I think the ship is a bit alive. I think it can, in a way.
And I caress the wood gently.
Let me change the music to maybe some spy work music, maybe. Oh, City of Thieves. What is this music? Oh, I like it. Oh. My favorite music. Added. I like this song. So, as you walk by and you caress the handrail, basically, you hear the whispers again. But this time they are incredibly faint. You can't pick up on what they're saying at all.
Which whispers? Who are they? Who are the
Yes.
whispering?
Exus,
Oh, no,
Exus
this is, oh,
hears
this is
whispers.
I'm sorry.
Yes, yes.
Let's walk around so we might find where we can put things later on. Why not? Where we can put, where you can eat, where you can play, and where we can put our things.
All right, and she accompanies you. She seems to really enjoy that, looking around the ship, touching everything. She also really liked doing what you did there. Touches every surface, runs her hand across every plank. It's as if she's trying to feel what you felt about the ship being alive. Although she doesn't say anything about it, she smiles. In the meantime, however, your
No,
friends are doing the spooky. Yeah, what
I'm
was
not
it?
quite.
Tell me.
By the way, I'm not quiet as I'm walking around. I make sure to walk on the bridge to on
Ah, that's smart. Okay, the performance for me.
with my light. So I mean, I'm with her, so I'm talking to her, and I'm showing the place around. So I'm not participating, but let's say I'm kind of distracted now.
Exes! I noticed from the top
Saying-
and I feel touched.
He's doing the act of presence for you guys.
Oh my gosh, you're such a good friend. You're a real friend.
Not only you do that, you light up like small torches and whatnot in each deep, so that and you move them from time to time, so the ship feels like it's starting to be actually inhabited by people that are doing things. And yeah, with a couple light lit torches and yourself and little Joy moving around and playing and talking. One of the guards even says over here as he wakes up, "Oh, ship it down, bastards! I'm gonna win at the contest of beauty to men."
I whisper to Sancho, I just put my spit in her ear.
What the fuck?
So
I'm really
that
proud
was
of
my
myself.
contribution to your heist. I'm sorry, guys.
Thank
I
you
can't
so
do
much.
it.
Your eye.
Alex. That's beautiful. I feel so bad
Spit
for
in your
Exes, to
eye.
be honest.
I think you did an awesome job there, and it fits so well.
All right.
I
So,
can condone it, but we are still together, so
God, I really like this group. I love the dynamic we have. I don't like it whenever a group is only one thing. I love it when you have to, contrast. Something like an Elixir robot with actual fucking thief over here, and whatnot. All right, well, go on. What are you guys doing?
Okay. Okay. All right. I just walk on up and I'm like, oi, 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 are you the same one that I talked to before when we came on in? Do you know who I am? I don't mean that like that. I'm not like, one of them. I just meant that genuinely.
I mean this one, right? Or that one?
She looks at me confused and I go, sorry, wrong person. I move along. Go. I mean, you. Sorry, moving from darkness into some firelight plays the eyes a little bit. Anyway,
Mr. Rappart over here, he was like taking notes, making some, calculations and whatnot, dealing with some documents, and he turns around. Only his head, he's still with his legs dangling from the edge, and he says all of a sudden, closing the book really quickly. Oh, apologies, I did not see you, miss. What may I
Can I
help
do
you?
the quickest perception to see if I saw anything in that book?
Not really.
Not really.
Not
Okay,
in
no,
time.
fair. I'm interested. And she goes, it'd be funny if I pushed you. You'd die. You should probably get off away from that edge. Anyway, do you remember me?
He looks at you weirded out. Yes, miss. What do you need? Have your group thought yet about the deal we offered?
I'm not here to talk about that. I pass him the papers. I go, read them, please.
What is this? You gave them to the fucking fireplace. How do you give them to the fireplace?
I thought
give
that
it to him.
I go to give it to him and it just
Throws
kind
it
of
into the
flutters. I
fire.
catch it though. I catch it.
There we go. You almost drop it. You're like, oh, and you take it. You go.
Oh, that was a close one.
Right. He begins to read through them. Let's see. Mhm. Right? It's through them all of a sudden. He gets worried. He spots your green lace underneath your collar, and he says, he gets up and gets firm. Yes, miss, we're here at your service. This says you need to inspect the chest.
Just
He
want to
says,
see if there's
squinting a
been
little
any
bit.
damage. Yeah, because there's been a lot of attempts recently. Good going. Shame nothing's worked, but we want to see the condition of it.
I suppose a document like this would incriminate him, but still, it doesn't have his seal.
She looks at him and she goes, "Do you see that fire right there? That's where it's meant to go after it meets your eyes."
Oh, very well. He takes it, puts it in the fire. Well, this way. He shoos the
Because now
guard
I
away,
hope
and
she's
the guard shoos away.
Can I come over and not get too close, but can I throw 3 bones down for them? For the shark tooth.
You throw them. The mother is simply incredibly calm, like super sleepy. While the little pups are like hyperactive, like "Arr!" They fight over the bones. They go into the little den back, like deeper in there, and they take the bones away.
I look at Sancho and goes, "That's actual cannibalism. Those are shark tooth bones, but I don't know if it includes it if there's no meat."
Yeah, like here's how you do actual fucked up.
This
Well,
is the
I
weird
don't think
scribe
I would
guys.
have the stomach in me to eat my own brother.
Oh, did I feed their brother? Oh shit. Anyway, sorry. I don't know why you're still here, sir.
Well, you said to inspect it, so I'm here to assist you.
No assistance required. In fact, this is my techniques are very much my own. I would not like to share my skills so that someone else may be of as much value as I am to Lord Greenlace. I'm sure you understand.
All right.
Deception?
1 second.
It's actually dexterity saving throw. He's gonna attack you.
Fuck. I'm trying to play on the fact that, like, hopefully, yeah, like, he would, yeah, like, understand that. Because if I said something like, it's above your pay grade, I'm sure it's not. I'm sure it's not. So I'm just like, no, like, don't devalue me. Oh, my God!
Come on, Master
Nice.
is a...
Ooh, 21 from 14. How much do you have in that motherfucker?
7.
Oh,
Hey.
all right.
Go.
Is that your expertise?
That's my expertise.
Nice.
Oh. All right. He says, of course. Well, do as you may. For all Greenlace commands.
Appreciate it. All right, I need you to block me from view.
Ah, yes. I will impersonate the statue. You know, one time.
Price.
I was about to say she touches the key. Oh God, guys.
Giovanni's just
What is it?
watching from the sidelines, just like a sports fan, just like yes.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. That's so supportive.
Also
That's so
very,
sweet.
also very ready in case somebody else comes. Like he's keeping an eye out to see if somebody out like unexpected is coming along.
She definitely feels there's some support somewhere in the air. And
As you
it's
grab
from
onto
the
the bag
statue
and
as
you
well.
pull from it, you feel the very firm pole that it's hanging from. Let's say it is a very sturdy, very sturdy wood. This flagpole, and at the very tip, for just a moment, you spot it. Ding! Let me see if I can make it look better. Starlight, bing. I do this. Bing, bing, bing.
Tip of the flagpole.
Just
Oh,
just a glint of something. Ding. A reflection of
my.
the light. You realize that the tip is metal and it's a spear tip, but gigantic.
Oh.
Who notices that? Is that you, Giovanni?
There's Giovanni, yeah.
yeah.
Whoa.
Can I make some sort of like deeper observation to like.
You may
glean
with
more from that,
perception.
maybe.
While you roll that, what do the double trouble over here do?
Okay, does anybody have an inspiration or no? Shall we just raw dog this?
I use mine. I'm sorry.
Yep, no, you're good, good.
I'm gonna, I don't know, I'm gonna try to see if I can help by like telling a story about. Oh yes, like you told me to.
I don't see anything.
You told me to block view or something. I'm like, oh yes, I remember somebody. They were casting magic left and right, and they turned it into a statue. And then the statue started moving and attacking the whole town, and they started going on and rambling about some nonsensical story.
Mhm.
All right.
Okay.
Wait, who are you telling this to? To them?
To her. But I'm like.
Oh, it's a extraction. I see.
But I'm doing it like in a way like maybe blocks
Amazing.
sound or.
Okay, so performance, and also in the meantime, Exos, you spot this man as he's walked from his post over here. He seems to look at you for a moment, and he seems inquisitive, his eyes squinting. He looks around the ship and sees the torches. Let me see, inside. He doesn't say anything, but he turns around and starts walking over here.
I'm with the kids, so I'm talking.
Okay. In the
Not
meantime,
trying to hide.
performance 11. Well, it's not great. So we're going to have to deal with this situation. Miss Wynn, we'll see what you do that triggers me to roll against you. So what do you do?
Okay, so I reach into my pocket where it's very much primed and ready, probably my shoe actually, and I grab the ancient key. And does anything happen when I touch it, like physically again? It was probably in between my sock and my shoe before.
As you touch it, the whispers become stronger and louder. Only you hear them, you know, but it feels like everybody should hear them, and you get scared, like, oh my shit, they're gonna hear it, but then you go, oh no, wait, this is in my head. As the voice continues to say,
More voices.
Prize for the Thief King. Take it for conquest, and his blessing shall be yours. Become his mask. Gather back his treasure.
Oh, this is okay. Wait, I don't know what to do because she wants things to be hers. She doesn't want to get things for other people,
Well.
but she knows what this
well.
mask is. She rolled that last time, and it's like to have that would make her the greatest thief of all time. It would. Shit. She shrugs it off. She's like, doesn't matter. I just want what's inside.
So do it.
Where's Alarap?
Yeah, she shrugs off this voice, and she's just not going to think about consequences or giving up. She's like, it doesn't matter. What's inside there's mine. And she's being her stealthiest. Is that sleight of hand or stealth though? With a situation like this, she wants to insert the key. As she's circled the box. Okay, so this is to give you an example of how she's doing this. She has circled the box. She started on the side. She has paused for moments at a time at each point, at different points, and she's come back to different points multiple times. She's really trying to get them to not understand how she's examining this, and so that if she stops anywhere at any time, it's not that weird. She's done that 20 times already. So hopefully they're not going to notice as much that she's stopping in front of the lock again for the 5th time.
Okay.
And
One thing. Do pry away a little bit from the microphone because you're peeking a little bit.
Oh, sorry.
It's all good. You're conversating for what we told you last time.
I never have the mic proper. It's always something.
No. I think you're real good today. I mean, I could lower your microphone, but it would still do the p sound at the end of the louder words because of the beacon. So, what is next? Okay, so if you're doing this, I would need you to roll performance.
Okay. Do I get advantage because I explain it so well?
I think so, yes. I think you're the servant.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Yay.
But long explanations don't make for good explanations. Just say.
I know. Not trying to keep it long, just exactly what it was. Though.
Nice.
Oh my goodness.
So, everybody just completely loses interest after you take like the third fucking loop around, and they're like, yeah, she's fucking as lost as we are. We don't care. That the thing is being here for so long is part of the background to them.
Okay. I insert the key.
You pull out the key and you put it inside. It has one tooth, I remember. And as you put it within, you begin to twist, but it doesn't budge. You start to twist like really hard, and it doesn't budge. The metal of this strange gold-like metal that goes across the chest begins to vibrate and hum, and one of the gems, or two of them actually, begin to take turns to light up, like ding ding ding. And all of a sudden, from the key, you hear the voice, but very differently this time. It's him. Him who undid me. You found his. Take his. Open his. Take back. And the key begins to change shape, becoming longer. No longer a key, but at the end of it, a long prone-like shape with different nooks and bends, little, almost like little tiny spikes. You realize it's like an incredibly weird and advanced lockpick.
Oh my goodness. That is so cool. Okay, so I turn the key.
It's not a key. It's a lockpick.
It's a lockpick.
Oh, okay, so I
Yeah.
have to roll dexterity to use a lockpick?
1 second.
Ooh.
So this is by default and forever sleight of hand.
Okay. Sleight of hand.
You can do it. You can do it. Come on.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Hey!
Oh shit! Yes.
Right.
Blessed rolls.
I swap what I don't even look at what it is, Val. I don't even look. I just swap it for the mirror and close it.
That's
I
really
turn
funny.
the key and I take the key back out. I will analyze this later.
All right. As you finally clink, you open it. You pull out the key, and it transforms back into its original shape, and another teeth grows onto the length of the key.
Nice.
And you put the mirror inside, and you reach. You start to feel around the edges, and you realize that it's mostly empty. You like reach for the edges, you find nothing, and you finally pray for all that is holy, that you're gonna find like a bunch of gems or something, and you reach downwards, until you touch something really soft. Your hand like sinks into it. It's
I try
cloth.
to start scooping it.
You try to scoop it, and you see this beige, not very clean looking cloth. It is thick. It is no known cloth that you've ever seen. It's not silk, it's not hemp, and it's not linen. You don't know. It's rather thick, but also incredibly soft for some reason. But it looks dirty and beige. And you
It's,
pull, and you keep, and you keep
right into
pulling,
the
and you
bag.
keep pulling, until you realize there is so much of it that if you were to keep pulling, it would eventually either overwhelm the not the weight capacity, but the size capacity, the volume capacity of your backpack, and you would be carrying this massive fuck off blanket with you. and you're like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? So you
I use
what
my
do you
trusty
do?
dagger. I use my trusty
You want
dagger
to
to
look
cut
at
off
it?
as much as I've got. Yeah.
Ah, fuck. Okay. So here we go. Now, give me just 1 second.
Give me 1 second, so I gotta let my dog
And
in.
then we all explode because you cut it. It was actually nitroglycerin.
Okay, I need to go to. Okay.
Giovanni's watching intently, tinderbox in hand, seeing her like unfold like this huge fucking blanket. I'm like, oh no. Get ugly.
Time. What if I wear like a dress?
My game is lagging.
I'm back. I'm gonna be so sad if Mizwin dies in the second. I've liked her so far.
Oh no, I will prevent it. Don't worry. I will be the punching bag.
Is it possible to
Okay.
cut it? It's not, is it?
Let me go check
magical,
that
then
out.
I mean, if it's magical, then it's indestructible.
If it's indestructible, perfect. Then I have an idea anyway.
Okay, well, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. So as the strange cloth begins to unfold, and you poke at it for the first time with your little dagger, how do I explain this? What material do you think would fit this description? Where you squeeze it, it like escapes your hand. You know what I mean? Like whoop. It's like
Yeah. It would be
How-
something
how
that's
is
like hydrophobic, you know, like when it, like you know, like I'm thinking
Slippery.
of something like that, like just like in some way, like like the opposite of a magnet, you know, it's just pushing away.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Well,
Like
that
slippery
Okay.
or something.
So, it's slippery. I would say so. So whenever you try to hold it, it feels like it's getting impossibly thin underneath your hand and thicker everywhere else. It's as if it's escaping your strength. But then when you poke at it, all of a sudden, you feel it tense. It becomes thick under the strength of your hand. You start to see it move on its own. It starts to shift. You see it running across your hand, and as if a different section of this cloth now is on your hand. And as it does, all of a sudden, it starts to change shape just right before your very eyes, like right underneath your hand. And you see something that looks like a mockery of a face
Ooh.
made with
Okay.
the folds, folds of the cloth.
The moment I
And
see
I
a
see
face, I know I'll react.
Well, how do you react?
So the moment I see her face, Mizman would very much go, "I'm so sorry. I did not mean to. Did I poke your eye?" And then she's whispering though, and she's just like, I'm so sorry." Does that in any way? She's like, "Did I get your
Persuasion.
eye? Did I get your eye?" And she starts trying to
Persuasion
like wipe
disadvantage.
it. Disadvantage fair. Oh golly, guys, what is this?
Oh no. Oh no. All right, it is then that escaping from your hand with impossible strength. You need to roll athletics for me.
Hmm.
Oof. Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see what's up.
Guys, this is just a mimic. Like, this is actually just its tongue being it, like pretending to be silk.
Oh.
All right.
Everyone's been worshipping this mimic.
All right. So it is then that it spots your dagger. You see it. I didn't mean to do this, but you still have your dagger in your hand, and the little weird face made out of folds of the cloth frowns, and as if it was being inflated from within, it begins to grow massively into a bubble or a pillow that pushes you backwards. I need to change the music.
And I yell out to everyone in this room before you do. I say, "Guys, I opened it. I got it open, but there's not something good in here."
Oh my god.
I want
None of
all the
that.
green laces to be on our side. Okay, guys?
Yeah.
That works for me.
Shit, fuck.
You got it
The
open
massive-
and you didn't want to.
The massive blob that begins to form like a huge bubble of formed cloth it occupies all of this space all of a sudden until all of a sudden it pops and you realize, well, it's not a solid. It was just a shape like a pillow, as I said earlier, or like a balloon that the cloth was taken. And as it pops, it begins to move, as if one tip of the cloth, this perfectly square cloth that is gigantic, had like one tip was like one arm, and the other tip is another arm. And in the middle, on the very center, that very face forms again from the folds as a gigantic face of cloth.
Oh dear.
He's like, give that.
Hello.
Can Miss
What's
run
up?
away and be like, give that to Lord Greenlace. See ya.
The mirror breaks as it gets pushed. Ting! And the guards look around. They're like, "What the fuck?"
Oh my god.
And this strange creature begins to fly at impossible speed.
What the fuck?
He's got that 500 walk speed.
It's incredibly
Yeah.
expressive as it folds and bends and swirls and waves to dodge objects, to move around and looking for something. And then the voices begin to raise. Hey, what is that? Stop it! Hey, kill it! Kill it! And we have to roll initiative.
Oh my god.
Just take it away. What the fuck?
It's hiding the evidence.
Was
It's
it-
hiding the
no.
evidence.
Oh, there's no combat encounter.
As the my bad. Roll initiative. As the chest is
Do
open,
I roll
however.
two?
Yeah, you may. Because you're going to be in a bit of trouble. As the chest opens, however, it begins to light from within. It is completely empty. Now you can see it. The golden mechanisms within, however, are impossibly complicated. They begin to whirl, spin, change, pistons pumping, wheels turning, steam being expelled, and all of a sudden it begins to vibrate. It becomes a bit bigger.
Oh
And then it disappears.
no, my gems.
And it appears right beside Mr. Excess.
Oh,
It's the sail, guys. It's the sail.
ah.
Oh shit! Do I have to roll to see if my character knows that? Fuck. She
It appears right beside Excess. Excess is like, what the fuck? You get like jump scared by this glowing machine that appears out of nowhere.
Now we can blame Exus.
I put my arm in front of the girl to avoid her to being heard. What the fuck is happening here?
What the fuck is going on? That's the real question. All right, well, the guards come from their resting spots, and we roll initiative. Let's go.
No.
You thought you could sneak out of this one, motherfuckers? You fell into every trap there was.
You fall for my trap card.
Do I get to roll a deception though to see if they believe me that I said I opened it? Oh my goodness, what's inside here? Because that was the goal.
we
was
shall
to
see.
Get them to not be hostile to us.
I never said they were fighting you, so you do not know.
Okay, cool. Okay, we'll see. Shit. No, they're gonna break the sail.
Oh my god, that is so many freaking dice.
The doctor dashes to the edge, points at it with a needle, and he says, "Kill it! Kill the monster!" What do you do, Giovanni?
Knowing that there's so many green lace in here, trying to side against them would be suicidal. I would like to try something slightly crazy.
Oh. What are you
I want to try to run off the edge of this flag post's top and diving attack this sail. And like bring it, sorry, not dive and attack it. Almost, I want to rather diving, like try to grapple it.
Okay, so you're going to run up this and try to grapple that thing?
Yeah, I want to like jump at it. Yeah.
All right, well, the water's underneath, so you should be pretty safe.
That's
Let's
it,
go.
yeah,
Move
yeah.
your token upwards.
Yeah.
All right. Do athletics for me. No, acrobatics, sorry.
Acrobatics. Can it be athletics for climbing?
Could it be athletics for climbing?
Because climbing's usually an athletic skill.
I'm
Says
running
it in
up
the
the
skill
thing is the
itself.
thing that I was going to...
Oh yeah, running up. Yeah, that would be acrobatics. Yeah, for balance.
Hmm.
Yeah, I can do acrobatics.
All right, not bad.
18.
All right. you start to very carefully line up your feet so that they go one before the other as you run, pop, 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 and you start to get your way up there. I think you move like 5 or 10, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how far can I get up this thing. I might
Well,
just
as far as
dash.
your movement. As
I'll
far as your
dash
movement.
then. I'll dash so I
Okay.
can complete the jumping leap.
All
It'll
right.
take
Pop, 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 pop,
45
pop.
minute movement feet to get down. I don't know
So
how far the
your
fall takes me.
your jumping distance is 15. So you're going to go 15 horizontal, like boop. Oh shit! I hope you didn't move at the same time, otherwise you're gonna be bugged.
Sorry. Yep, I did.
Okay, then drag click to select your token, move around with the arrow keys. Something should work.
Yeah, there's some weird like clone of my.
There you go.
Okay,
there
here
you
we
go. You fixed it. Yeah, it's the bug whenever I move you at the same time as you do. So, I want to stop you there. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, so you can move. I'm going to just notify you with the ruler so that doesn't happen again. You could probably move that much horizontally, and then you start to fall.
Okay, then okay, and then instead of well, that's true. I'm just
I
gonna.
mean, but you're gonna do
instead
like
of
an archway.
dashing-
I think you
I
can reach
didn't know-
actually.
Yeah, I
'Cause
thought
it's gonna be an
thinking,
archway.
Yeah, I was thinking that like it was gonna like I could do the dive.
Yeah,
But
it's
if I
it's
can't
a
make it.
it's a dangerous move, but it could work. Do you want to try it?
I will try it.
You don't have time to think. You keep running up the pole. You pop, 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 and you're like, fuck this. I'm gonna manage to get there. And you pass by, and as you pass by this blade, you once again see it glint. Ding. It is bluish, but the blade seems to be white. You know not what is its value, but you're busy right now. So you just hop onto the back of the blade and you jump. Ding.
Okay.
All right, move at your will and peril.
I'm trying to leap onto this thing.
All right.
And if I need to action surge or will to grapple this thing, that's even possible.
All right. So, you're going to have to roll athletics.
Okay.
Very nice. So, as you grapple yourself onto it, I roll with disadvantage, by the way. As you grapple yourself onto it, it like looks at you confused. It lifts the arm in a wavy manner, and it puts you right in front of its own face, and you smile at it like. But it doesn't throw you or anything. You're basically climbing under there.
Okay, cool.
You actually feel like you're clinging onto, I don't know how to say it, a flag. Yes, if we were clinging into a flag. So it moves, but with the wind, but there's no wind here. It's just moving on its own.
All right, well then I'll just like cling into it with my claws as best I can and hold on for dear life.
All right.
That's my turn.
Okay. Can I? That's 15. Can I jump onto the thing as well? Like, could I be? I think Mizun would be like, great idea, like, and go to jump as well.
All right.
Would that be
you
okay?
may.
So that one, for this, it's a different distance. Would it be acrobatics or athletics?
This is not athletics. Jumping is not a roll. Although you can roll to try to make it better.
Nope.
But you basically rolled your jumping, so in your case it's 15 as well because you don't reach 20. So you can jump 15.
Okay, sweet. So I jump 15, and I land right next to Giovanni, where your claws are probably dug in. I'm going to try and like wrap my fingers in as well. And I'm gonna say to the cloth. I'm gonna say, I dropped the knife. I'm so sorry I poked you. She's gonna start trying to climb up towards the face. I don't know if that's an action. Please tell me if it is. So she starts trying to climb close to the face. She's just trying to get it eye time and be like, that was seriously a mistake on my part. So sorry. Like everyone's gonna everyone's gonna make a mistake in life, babe. I did not mean to do that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You're
Points
gonna
to the
roll
throwing
persuasion.
dagger. She points to the throwing dagger. She's like, I'm sorry. See, it's over there, girl. Oh, no. Okay, it's fine. Fine, guys. It's fine.
I'm fine.
Just throws me into the water. I'm like, fair enough. All right, that's my jump, my act. Yeah, okay, that's it. I just look at Giovanni. I'm just like, she's not listening.
What is this thing?
It's what was in the box. I stabbed it by accident.
Jeez.
Why is the
It's not
box
what
on
I
the
expected.
boat? Yeah, I noticed that now that we're here. Actually, that's funny.
You're like, you look around. You're like, what the fuck? Where's the box?
Why is the box on the boat? Yeah. Can I maybe roll an insight to see if I can figure this out yet?
You
Already
figure
all
out
of them
things.
moved. I jumped.
You're figuring things out on your own, on your mind. If you want to roll something, you have to explain what are you trying to figure out.
Okay. I think I've already
Let's
used
see.
mine.
Let's see. What do I have? All right. So next is next song. That's what is next. So it's me. Okay. Well, I have a javelin, so I intend to use it. I'm not afraid to use my javelin. Oi, bitch! Whee! I missed. I missed hard.
I probably
Okay.
husband laughed at that. Bad bro.
All right, Sancho, what you doing?
Well, I can't do much here. Let's see. Because this thing is like all the way down here, right? Or at least this distance.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, are you? You're already down there too, huh?
You're both on top of each other over here.
So I'm gonna throw them. I'm thinking of
Can you
that.
possibly do something like this and this? Look, now Rizwin is like behind it, so you're in each side of it.
Nice. Well, I guess nothing to do but get back. I'm gonna get back to the ship as fast as I can.
Alright.
I dash over here, and then that's it. That's all I can do.
All right. Ash fingers. Well, there is only one thing that Ash fingers love to do in this life, and it's the firebolt. So, ain't about to change tradition. Pew! Miss. God damn, they suck. All right, Archerino, please don't be as bad.
What are they aiming at? Just out of
The sail.
curiosity. No, my sail. Oh. Okay. Oh, sorry, go on.
9. The arrow pierces the cloth of this strange moving object. Or what is the word for animated object, I guess? Of this animated object. And as it does, it recoils. The big face that it has, basically portrayed in folds, opens its fake mouth a lot, as if it screams in pain and horror, but makes no sound. And it looks really angry at that archer.
This thing is not an initiative, though.
Oh, my bad. Fuck. Okay, well, I'll go last.
Okay, so this thing appeared out of nowhere next to me, right?
Yep. Yep.
And this thing started to fly around. Did it harm any of my friends, as far as
No,
I've seen?
Although your friends are grappling onto it.
They're holding on to it. Okay, and this thing is flying around. What the fuck do I do? Is anybody injured?
No. I don't know if you could have heard us yelling either. Maybe you would have caught a couple words. I definitely was like, I'm sorry for trying to stab you.
Why have I got about all this situation? Because I was down here. What have I seen? Do I see the others? Because I'm several feet down.
You saw them climb up, yes, onto the area where the chest was. They talked with somebody. They interacted with the chest, and all of a sudden, this massive blob of cloth appeared that all of a sudden seemed to pop like a balloon, becoming this moving cloth that is gigantic. It's like about 80 feet on each side.
Okay, seems like a sail. Enchanted. We are on an enchanted thing. I take the portrait.
Okay.
And as an item interaction, I mean, it's. I just say I hold the portrait, try to concentrate on the sail, and say,
Come back to the ship. Quieten down, please.
All right. That would be your free action. What do you do with your actual action?
As the actual action, I is the chest open or closed?
It's open.
With my action, I check what the fuck is inside. I mean, they're a bit too far because I can. Let me see. How distant are they? No, I can't reach with the bless.
All right. Well, you check within the chest. As you open it, you see that it's empty. However, every side of the chest is filled with strange, incomprehensible mechanisms from technology you've never seen before.
All right. Well,
Also,
my
by the
action
way,
is...
there is no bottom.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I close it right away. And then I step onto the entrance so nobody can jump aboard, and I say and I get ready to fight.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
I put off my lamp.
Okay.
I don't want to be a target in the dark.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Very
And
nice.
it's a useless turn, people, but
It's okay.
Get it?
This is all a surprise for everyone, including me, because you're fucking bonobos. Pew! Oh, I hit it. Damage. It seems to twist in pain once again, like, oh no! They're killing me! guy's like, whoa.
motherfucker!
They go over here and they shout at it, they wave their weapons whenever it passes by, they get actions ready to attack it if he gets in range. This guy's just fucking watching in confusion, like, what the fuck? And Big Boy as well gets on the edge, gets ready to attack it in case it approaches. They wave their weapon in its direction, but they can't reach it. And the shark-toothed wolf is nonchalant fucking sleeping. Let's see. Goblin dude goes over here. Oh, I have no ranged weapon? Oh, never mind. I thought I had one. Well, swinging my scimitar it is. And the wolfies start to bark, 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 as they like to do. Bark, bark, bark.
Bark, bark, bark.
You see how the green laces are like basically surrounding it, trying to stop it from moving and trying to kill it if it approaches, while the ranged green lace members do their magic. Pew, pew, pew. I miss. Next. Rappard, he shouts at Rispin. Miss Agent, is this... Was this part of the plan?
Paris just goes, no, not Paris, sorry. Miss goes, what? Did you just say that out loud? And no, this wasn't part of the plan. And can she say anything else, or is that it?
No, it's all good. So good. Continue a little bit.
Yeah. She just goes, I saw the lock. It looked like it had... I just opened it, and this is what was inside.
All right, perfect. He doesn't know what the fuck to do. Next. This one is sleeping. No, it's not sleeping. She would wake up with a noise.
Reem, that's a
Jumps
nightmare
into the
come
water.
to life, babe. Yeah.
Jumps into the water.
Yes.
All right. Ash Fingerinos goes over here and continues to bombard the creature with firebolts.
Mizwin and Giovanni are just like, laying friendly fire.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're gonna hit us, you fucking bitches! Alright, re-rolls everywhere!
Goodness.
X's.
I'm the first. Okay, so my blast is 30 feet. Fuck me. Well, everybody's in this array, so move my 30 feet here. How distant is this dude? It's too far.
Did the carpet do anything at the end of the round?
Oh no, I didn't, so it's my turn. It's my turn. It begins. The creature turns instantaneously in pain at every hit that hits it, and there's like ripples on the cloth whenever fire or an arrow goes through it. But all of a sudden it turns real quickly in the direction of X's, and it seems like suspended in the air for a moment, and then it floats like a wave, bringing you guys along for the ride. Alright, let me pick you up.
Then I'm still wait.
Even you're still
I'm
standing
still
next to the
back,
boat,
then.
yeah.
Bring me
Alright, let
30
me-
feet back then, because I didn't move.
Yes. Woo. And as it reaches the boat, it like grabs onto the pole, as if it was grabbing with one hand and the feet on the base, that sort of thing, lean like hanging on the pole, and then spins around the pole for a moment, and then it begins to climb upwards, using its ends like hands and the bottom ends like legs, even though it can fly.
It's a pole dancer.
And as it reaches up here, all of a sudden, it begins to extend itself to its biggest possible, where's the word?
Width?
Extent. Like it's, width. Thank you. And you see in awe how the creature transforms to a gigantic ship flag.
Got this right. Yes.
Ooh.
But it begins to almost like it's getting inflated like before. It tries to pull and pull, but nothing really happens. Let me see. Do I have anything that looks like that? Yes, I do. Maybe, possibly. Whoa!
Oh, that's cool.
There is
tries
no
to
wind.
pull, but
That works really well.
it tries to pull, but nothing happens. It's just like fighting for its life, trying to pull while the people are shooting at it. Like one of the Greenlaces says, "Hey, it's a mimic. It's trying to run away. Stupid! That boat doesn't work. Get it!"
Get this boat moving, someone!
Right. Then I will say it out loud.
It is the sail on the ship. Write him down and let it rest.
And then
Oh
I
my
put
goodness,
my
okay,
hand
Oh yeah, it's your turn. Sorry.
on the portrait, and I say, and I whisper, please, please.
Writing down, we're not traveling yet. Hopefully they will stop harming you, and I will try to mend you.
And
It's pulling, but not
Whoa.
as if it was being inflated by wind anymore. It's like as if it's pulling physically. You know, like actually getting tensed and tensed and tensed, but the boat does not move, of course.
I told we are not moving yet, and can I reach over with my hand to the thing, because it actually listened to me. So can I use doctor on it? No.
Maybe.
Well, it's moving. It's broken. Can I mend it?
You can try.
Use feature doctor.
Did I hear a popping sound when that blood appeared? What the heck?
Yeah, I did it. Yeah,
Oh,
I did it with my mouth. Sorry.
Add, however, dices it has in extra, because this is calculated on level 1 person, so it probably is more.
It's number of hit dice, right?
Hit dices of the creature, yes.
5. Okay. So as you reach for it, you grab a piece that is tied up here at the very end, and you see that one of the holes that one of the arrows or one of the firebolts made, and you are like, you have like an ointment in one hand, you have fucking a bandage in the other,
Yeah.
and you put the bandage on the hole, and then you start to stitch it.
I try to stitch it up, and if there is still some fire, I try to snuff it out and murmur, please.
Write it down, please. We're not traveling.
All right. Well, it like
And
lets
that's
go of the
confirmed.
pole. It lets go of the pole, and I fucked it up. 1 second. There we go. It lets go of the pole, and it stands there with its animated face on the flat surface, looking confused and scared. Well, the bugberito is going to do nothing. Nothing. They just keep shouting at it. Blah 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 blah. And there's nothing I can do. I'm gonna delay my turn. If anybody else attacks me and hits me, I'm going to flip.
I warned. Let's hope people listen.
They don't. All right, they didn't hear him.
Again, can we kill these motherfuckers?
ooh.
I
I said
Finally,
stop.
Exus. Finally.
I said stop, and they don't listen. I'm going to be a very upset robot now.
Upsetty robot is upsetty. Inanimate objects unite.
Yes.
All right, I want to shoot at you with my firebolt. I laughed too hard on my own joke and nobody else laughed.
We're laughing
I'm
out.
sorry, Val.
Ooh.
It's all good. It's all good.
Everybody sucks.
Sometimes you win and sometimes you are me. So Doctor is shouted, Stop! Stop mending its wounds, you fool! Can't you tell that he wants to kill us all? Sancho.
That
I have to-
okay. So if it wants to kill you, who has it harmed? Has it slapped you with its wet tissue? Are you afraid of a rag or something?
All right. Both of you, Exus and Sancho, are going to roll persuasion or intimidation.
I persuade.
Can I? If it's intimidation, can I roll athletics?
Yes.
Ooh, but
God damn, dude. You have expertise on that. Holy shit. You roll a fucking, what, a 2? Oh, Lord.
I'm very
Okay.
persuasive.
Maybe it's 17.
I'm too far, as he can't hear me. He's like, ah, what?
The more spiritual bugbears, they realize what you're talking about. Especially the one that you befriended outside. And he sees, oh, wait a minute. This thing is not actually fighting us at all. This is not a challenge. All right, Sancho, what else do you do?
Well, I'm still trying to rush down there, so that's as far as I can go.
All right. Stop beat.
And
You only use a reaction. You still have your action, though.
I dash. I have to dash.
That was your dash!
Yeah,
Holy!
I can only move 15 feet.
All right, Pew?
You think Goliaths could go further, not less, but yeah, I get it.
I mean, I only have
Oh,
one leg.
because he missed a leg.
Oh my god, okay, now I get it. I get it. That makes so much sense.
You forgot a little detail, like it erases the
I
number.
did. He's always holding his leg, so his table things. I wasn't sure.
God
These
damn,
guys
you
rolled
That's fine.
above a
Mark it.
13. They haven't even rolled above a 13 yet on their attacks.
the bugbear's like, well, I don't remember the bugbear had a specific name. Bobby? But Bobby? I don't remember his name. But he like calls out his friends, no! Back away! Back away! They stand back, trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. Alright, Wolfies don't give a shit. Giovanni the Black, what do you do? You're hanging on the flying creature.
As I'm hanging, freaking arrows shooting all around me. Stop shooting! I'm going to try something. I would like to, if I'm near the core or like just whatever part of the fabric I'm on, I'm going to pull out my sticky arrow. And I'm going to tie the 100 feet of rope to it that I collected earlier. I don't know if this isn't, it says usability, but I'm just trying to, I'm not trying to, I don't know what this strength check is about. I'm just trying to attach the rope to the sticky arrow rope, and then I'm going to try to, this is crazy, so tell me if I can do this, but I'm going to try to, best way I could probably explain this is, can I draw? Yeah, I want
Yeah,
to
you
like
can.
wrap, I want to swing down and wrap the,
Whoa, the
I want
fuck?
to wrap like the fucking sail around the thing and like swing around it like a tetherball on a pole, and like wrap
Okay.
the sail like against the post.
Okay.
How are you?
So what is the
Right,
sticky
I'm
arrow
okay.
end? What is the sticky arrow end tied or stuck to?
The sail.
Okay.
I stick
okay.
the arrow
Interesting.
to the sail to anchor it to it, because I can't really grapple it or anything. And I'm just trying to stick something to it so I can like start to like swing down and like see if I can, I don't know, see if it's possible.
All right. Well, this is going to be an incredibly difficult check. You're going to need to roll really high. And if you do manage, holy shit, I'm gonna give you, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna give you, probably a fucking feature. But otherwise, you're going to fucking, you're going to fucking crash against the floor and waste a turn. So
Alright.
we'll see what happens. This is definitely acrobatics. Best of luck.
Come on, show us your cat-like acrobatics.
Here goes nothing. I'll try my lucky. I'll try my lucky of the day. First of the day.
Come on, lucky boy. Come on, lucky boy. No.
Oh.
All right. Well,
Not the
you
hit.
start to spin around, and as you spin around, it,
Fall on the deck.
it is like working. You're like spinning around it, and it looks at you, looks at the rope, looks at you, and it just like whoop, like puts itself out of the rope, and you start to fall. You're like, oh fuck. All right, 3d6. And you take 11 points of full damage. that would have been such a cool moment. Oh.
Ouch.
Well, it's, you have to take risks for the big rewards. I commend you. I'm gonna give you inspiration. I fucking love that shit.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, that's amazing. All right. Well, what is next? I think that's your fucking turn. You're prone.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. I really, really like that. Well done.
Swing for the fences.
What is prone?
Is the rope still attached at all, or no?
Yes, that is correct. There is 100 feet of really
dangling?
thick rope. Yeah, dangling everywhere.
Now you
Okay.
gave it a whip.
It does this thing where it looks at the place where it's stuck to it, and it shakes that end like it's a hand, you know, like you have something stuck in your hand. You're like, what?
Yeah. All right.
All right, well, Giovanni, that's your turn. You can end it.
Oh, I have to.
Oh, what a shame. I would have given you something for sure. Oh, well, try again next time. So, a rap part over here is going to say... let's not roll inside. Oh, fuck. He's like, I'm sorry, miss. We will save you from the monster. Save the agent.
Stop!
He continues to say the fucking thing. This fucking idiot. Whee! Oh my god, can I not roll 2s every turn? Save it from what, you buffoon! Oh,
I'm just.
the one would not see to this carnage. The creature is innocent, clearly. I miss him. What do? You grab from the rope and you try the same thing.
No, I'm
Please.
there's gonna be something. No. What's Mizwin gonna do? Mizwin is going to turn to Rapat, and she's gonna say. So her free action, she's gonna talk. She's gonna say, "I'm not an agent, and I do believe I'm not in danger anymore. Praise Lord Greenlace." She's like, "We have the sail." She's like, "Stop shooting at my sail."
All right. You're going to have to roll deception,
Okay.
but I'm going to give you disadvantage.
Is there a reason, can I ask, to understand why?
Well,
Or no reason at all is fine too.
I think the reason that I can come up with, but I don't need to explain, but I will,
You don't need to.
is that, well, it's a fucking screaming mob of people fighting. I think it's harder to persuade them.
But I'm not speaking to the mob. I'm speaking to Rapat. That's why I chose one guy. But also disadvantage is
Okay.
fine.
Okay. I'll leave it to a 1d2. A coin toss.
Okay, let's go.
One
1v2,
disadvantage.
let's see.
No disadvantage. Roll normal. Go.
Hey.
Okay.
All right.
18.
This is- All right. I'll leave it to. I'll leave some time to think. What is your actual action, though?
Okay, and so as I say that, and because I don't know whether they're going to listen or not, I do see the rope, and I do see Giovanni, and I just think it's a really fun game. So I grab the I don't think I would have heard Exus. I can't say that. Okay, I grab the rope and I kind of shake its hand as I grab it where it's stuck on its hand. I'm like, give it a little high five, pat, and then I grab the rope and I slide down the rope like whooping, like yeah.
Are you also trying to spin around the pole so that it gets tied to the pole?
And-
Or are you just trying to?
No, I'm like,
Okay.
I'm like,
Okay.
I'm There wasn't a goal to, but I'm definitely copying whatever Lavani did. So I'm not trying to tie it up. No, I'm not trying to tie it up.
The whole
I'm not
country.
trying to tie it up, but I'm definitely swinging around heaps and heaps and heaps. Do I need to, since my whole thing is I'm just letting myself go down the rope, is this using movement?
No, it's acrobatics.
Awesome.
All right, well, Giovanni, do you have inspired... Well, actually, Lavani, as it would seem you're called. You have inspired the dwarf of Okron, your neighbor, to try
don't
your...
try that. Oh no, sure he goes again.
I'm like, but it looked like fun.
Acrobatics.
I high five the sail so that we could do it so he wouldn't take it as a threat. I'm like, yo, high five, and then whoop.
Well, I am a douchebag, but that's not enough. So, you start to spin around. Woo! Woo! I'm gonna say that at least you lasted a little longer because you did roll a lot higher. So you get to like the second loop and you're like, whoop! And you let go of the rope and you're like, oh fuck. Woo!
Oh shit. Okay. I'm further than I want to be, and I haven't used an action yet, right? Does that get?
I think that was an
Does that
action.
get-
Yes.
Okay, that was an
I
action.
think that was.
Fair.
Minus 9. And you're prone.
9. I'm prone. And I yelled to Dry. I'm like, that wasn't fun.
I tried to tell you.
Oh,
I love this too. This fucking crazy distract.
I'm prone, so I can't do anything. That's it. I'm done.
I'm gonna guess that the ability to not take full damage from Monk is gonna be a priority in this campaign. What level is that? I don't even know.
It's not that high, I don't think.
Is throwing a bonus action or is it an action? That's an action,
It's
right?
an action.
I mean, there's also a starting perk that lets you reduce fall damage. I think.
Yeah,
No.
there is. The jumping
is?
one? The jumping one?
Oh, let me see. Jump attack. Jump
Attack, yeah, but I didn't take it.
You can add if no, it doesn't
Oh,
actually
no.
lower your full damage at all.
Oh, wait, is it the heavy armor one?
Which one?
I can't remember,
It
but
might just be the one where you're throwing. I think
know,
it's just
I know
one.
one of them does.
I don't know, and I made them. So, next one. You good? You good? Giovanni, the bee. Do you wanna get up?
Yeah, I'm gonna get up and reach for the rope dangling. I'm not done with you.
Not done with you yet.
And then I'm just gonna simply try to grab it and then just start running in a circle, use my action to dash, maybe. Just to like start running
right.
around the post, trying to tie it down. Relax, calm down! Whatever you are.
What level foop you are, boy? Alright. So, let us begin. You start to spin around the pole of the ship. I don't know what this is called. What is this called?
The mast.
The
The mast.
yeah.
You start to just run around. Just run around. Can you see how many circles you can make around it?
Yeah, one sec. I can't select my token because of the position
Ah,
of
well,
the
press
sail.
tab. Press tab.
Oh,
And then move with the arrow keys if you want.
oh.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah,
Fuck it.
okay.
I'm just gonna make it. Now you should be able to deselect normally.
Okay. So I started here. So I started there, so I can go probably one. Okay, I still can't move.
No, you can. It's just that you're colliding. The thing occupies a space. You can't just go through it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. So that was 20 feet. I can move 60.
Nope, you're still colliding there.
How am I
still
still
colliding there.
colliding? I'm not if it's a circle completely.
Here, I'm gonna draw a little line so you can imagine it. But imagine that you can't go through this imaginary line. You see that red line? If your movement touches that, it's gonna fail.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay, so I'm gonna go
Oh, that makes sense.
bing bong. I'm dashing. Bing bong. So I
Okay.
can basically get around to, I think I did that right, to there.
Oh, well done.
So I can do like,
Okay, that was one loop. Can you do more, or was that dashing?
that was with dash.
Oh, you also dashed already?
You already dashed, yeah.
Okay, so
I
you
can
have
get
it
the prone
basically.
At the start.
So the rope is doing this. Oh shit, my mouse. The rope is doing this right now, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You have like one loop going. Okay, well, we'll see how that aids. I think it would give you advantage if it was a contest of strength, and there probably will be. So get ready for that. Is that it?
Yeah. I'll look at Access, see if he wants to help me.
Wait, did you use an
This
action? You
fucking
dashed, yes.
loop. Yeah, he's action dash.
All right, perfect. Well done.
Okay.
Bark, bark. No, don't do it. Archer goes. Broom, broom. And broom, broom. The archer went. Pew! Pew, pew, pew!
Dumb archer.
Oh, Lord! Can I stop?
I mean, this is a good thing for us.
No, it's good for you guys. It's bad for me. Fucking hell, I don't have a ranged weapon. Archer man, can you please? Yeah, the guy has like what? Fucking 15 AC. Can you, for the love of God?
Don't.
Pew! There we go. Finally. All right. So the sail gets upsetty. The arrow goes through it and it's like, okay, you fucking did it. You fucking did it. So, let's do a little epic roll. You and me. We're meant to be living free in harmony.
Oh my.
Okay, and I want to do athletics. Boom, boom. All right, Giovanni, can you control the beast? Oh, nice. Why does he have that icon? I don't know.
Can I use my inspiration for advantage?
You can.
Or I already had an advantage.
It has
with
that icon because it got stabbed. That's how I got angry.
Oh, I see. It's because I used the. I
Did I
used
already
the
have
stats
advantage for
line.
using the rope? I can't remember. She told me that.
You already had advantage. That's correct. That's correct. Yes,
Okay,
yes,
okay,
yes.
so I won't use my.
I was gonna say,
I'm trying
your
to roll
character
it.
looks.
Oh, I'm
your
rolling
character
the wrong
armor-
freaking side. I'm so dumb.
Your character armor looks like you have the sail all around you. I just realized.
Oh, that's
Yeah, it
so
does.
cool. Also, your penis has gone back to normal.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I'm helpless.
As a
All right, well,
plus 15.
Sorry, that's just a fact. I just was like, oh yeah, by the way.
Sure,
All right,
sure.
so I move incredibly fucking fast. I'm going over here. My range is gigantic. I can reach that enemy from here with ease. You are moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Multiply by 5. Yeah, correct. All right, perfect. Is that correct? It was
Yeah,
here,
I
right?
think so. Yeah.
Ah, it's less. It's a bit less. You don't go around the loop, so you still got our loop, which gives you advantage in the full-in attempts. All right, well, this poor man is about to get constricted. Did I just delete you? It's like that idea. All right, boom.
Okay.
All right, come here, oh, I rolled a 1, and I still hit. Wait, is it attacks that if you roll 1, you just miss
No,
automatically? Or what?
impossible.
yeah, in attack is always a miss.
Oh, that's
Really? Oh, I thought that's homebrew.
all right. Well, I
No, no,
tried
no.
so hard, but maybe it's because I tripped with the rope and I entangled myself, and now he's like now it looks like a thin, almost like a turd. You know what I mean? Like tangled up. All right. Well, guys, I think I'm actually gonna have to end it there because I have to go to work.
Oh yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that was incredibly fun for me. I hope you enjoyed it, and that you have now met your wonderful possible new companion, the massive 80 by 80 flying carpet that is the sail.
That's awesome.
That's a cool idea.
We just have to convince people to stop fucking attacking it.
All right, guys, thank you so much for coming. I'll see
Alright,
you
take it easy.
next week. Bye bye.
All right, thanks.
No, we can just leave it to strangle everyone.
I think that all we need to do is open the box. So I think that if Ms.
Yeah, I was about to open the box and tell it to come back to
Oh,
safety.
yeah.
Yes, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Because that's what Mizwin's got the next turn. That's pretty much what she's gonna yell. She's gonna move as close as she can. She'll jump, I guess, to here. And she's gonna yell out to you, be like, "Get me the box as close as you can. We'll open it." She's just like, the only way to save it is gonna be to get it back in the box. Otherwise, you're gonna
Yeah.
kill it.
Yeah,
They're
I
gonna
was
kill
about to try that because it seems to listen to what I say because
Yeah,
it
exactly. It has to
came
be you.
here.
I just don't know if I
It
need
came
to
here.
open the box again. Because I did take the key out.
No, the box was open. I checked inside. It was
Oh, you
endlessly.
have? Okay.
So I checked it already. So I just have to encourage the thing to come back, and hopefully
Okay, whoops,
we.
sorry, that's bad. Awesome, sorry. There we go. No, I'm here. I'm here. No more moving. There we go. There we go. That's
All
what I
right.
want.
So the ship is magical. Everything is magical. All right. So I can't engineer.
Everything's magical. So excited. This is not an engineered thing, I guess. Like it's like just this is gonna fly, isn't it? This ship's gonna end up flying.
I hope my
I'm
navigation.
just putting it
tools
out
Well,
there.
yeah. Eventually, we may it fly. I already
It's like
told
Treasure
Valis.
Planet,
Yeah,
right?
I predicted it. It's like I know you're going to try to make it fly. It's all right.
Oh my goodness.
All I
Absolutely.
see right now are these two like extending little, what are they called? Planks, I guess, on either side, and just see a perfect opportunity to make those into wings.
I hope my navigation.
Yeah, those can be extended and become wings. We need a propelling system, but it has the sail. It's quite
Yeah.
large, but I don't know. We need something to go up. So I don't know if we need a balloon or what else. We'll
Some
see.
sort of massive balloon probably.
If I figure out how this thing works, if I can try to engineer some extra. Well, we'll see.
Yep.
We'll see at sea.
We will see at sea. Absolutely.
I hope my navigation
Okay.
tools become useful. Because that's pretty
The
much
what?
the navigation tools that I have. I hope to become useful because that's pretty much the only reason.
Probably
I took this,
it's probably going to be like when we do cartography, so you can chart the places and probably cut moving time.
That's so awesome. I love that.
Because like when we do with cartography, we map places and then going back and forth to places we've been already. If we roll on cartography, it's half time. I believe we save time, so it probably works the same, but just with a ship.
Oh, well, that works.
I love the discover your position on a nautical chart. That's very cool.
Yeah,
Because there would definitely be times
yeah.
where we're just like, where the fuck are we?
Yeah, because for now we are probably bound to go near the shores, like going around the continent. But then eventually,
Yeah, close to the shore is where we're going to meet other pirates, though. That's where we're going to meet other people.
That's we are bound there until the order of the one says, okay, you can go.
Or we can just like not listen to it.
And then be found anywhere because they have power in every single country. So how about we try to not do the dumbest thing ever, which is inconvenience the one organization that is universally respected and has authority.
Ooh, actually, could I have a little bit of help, Galtharian? I just read my person's deprived. That's okay to tell you guys, right?
Yeah,
Commoners
kind of
deprived.
figure.
So I have an expertise for which I got to choose, which was either acrobatics or deception. But also it does say if your parents raised you, they had nothing, therefore you were forced to learn an expertise to survive. I don't think I've added that one. Is that a separate one?
What? Sorry,
one
you?
expertise.
No, you just get one expertise.
Okay, cool.
That is the one that's referred to.
Oh, and they're explaining why I've got one of these
basically,
expertise.
Yeah, exactly.
Understood. Cheers. Thank you very much for explaining that.